that spectrum.
What?
Hello. Welcome.
I was so hoping to get him talking that fucking conversation that Quinn was having. What were you talking about,
On a
Quinn? What's
scale of
goofy
and wacky, are
goofy
you?
and wacky?
I was talking. Hello, everyone. I was talking about
Yes.
one of the characters that Master DM Nick plays, Von Succulent, and I was saying that she's, you know, Nick described her as silly, but I said no, she's more wacky. You know, silly's kind of like, hey, I'm goofing
good.
around, and like Von Succulent's more like spontaneous, weird, pretty untrustworthy, actually.
Wow.
Hey, I like her.
She's
I
a
like her.
saint.
She's an angel.
I got spiked, dude, for the Wunder Potion. So
no, I don't
you know.
think I don't think spiked is the appropriate word.
Catnip.
I would say borderline grey area.
I ordered an alcoholic beverage and received an MDMA trip.
No,
Esque.
that's just the reaction you have to catnip.
Well, I guess that's the Tabaxi genetics.
She's not psycho, Raven. Fucking hell.
I had a hard audience for
Yeah,
Miss,
I know.
for Miss
Okay.
Succulent.
I hope you guys
I mean,
enjoyed the
last
stream.
we
We'll
saw
see
her,
you
she
next
gave us a
week.
potion
Like,
that put us back in the fade.
fuck.
Oh no, no. I'm just voicing my opinion. If we're talking about the world that we're in, I've just got my drink was spiked, and that's where that comment came from.
It wasn't spiked. You took it willingly. Oh no. The forest fell down.
Oh,
So professional.
So it's really good to be back online. How are we all? It's good to see you again in the chat, Raven. How we like to start off these streams just before we get into the gameplay is just talk about just something positive that's happened in the week, the win of the week. I'll
I'm
go.
going first.
Oh, Nick's going.
it's going first.
Going last.
Oh, let's go in the middle.
Hey,
I'm
Raven.
going to
How
go
about
first.
my
I sit here quietly all the time and I never get to go first. I'm going first.
Is that your one of the week?
I have nothing. No, I do have wins. So this week I restarted climbing again after an injury in my wrist. It's an old sex injury that I got years ago. It's better now. So I've been climbing again, and I bought a new pair of climbing shoes, which is really it's a big thing when you're a rock climber, getting a new pair of climbing shoes. And I got really sad because the climbing shoes weren't as good as I thought they were going to be. But then I got really happy because I talked to a bunch of people and we worked out why they weren't doing what I wanted them to do, which is like be sticky on the rock. Yeah. And so now they're really sticky and I can do slabs and stuff and crimps. I'm just going to say words.
know
and you
those
guys,
words.
You know
Yeah.
you
Sound
don't. No, you
really
don't.
They sound really cool, man.
Have I got them?
Doing the sickest.
No, they're in the car. Doing the sickest slabs and just full undercling dino static moves. That's super strong. Nah, I'm weak as fuck, but trust the process because I'll get strong again soon. It just takes a time.
So, what happened to that old sex injury, mate?
You want to hear? Okay, so legit. I was engaging in the act of coitus with a young lady at the time, and you know how you get up and you sort of get your hand in this sort of position?
Yeah.
Right? And it
Just the hand. Just the
something-
hand.
No, well,
Yeah,
the
no,
rest
I've
of
been
your
there.
body's probably like this.
But by the time you realise the wrist was locked up, yeah, I've been
that
there.
wrist was like locked up, and something just went ah. And
So it's legit an old sex injury. That's
it's
fucking
legitimately an old sex injury. And she's like, "Oh my god, do you want me to stop?" I'm like, "No, you're just gonna have to do the work, baby. I'm just gonna lie here." Yeah, no, that's so
One night, mate.
sticky on the rocks. I'm always sticky on the rocks. So that's my win of the week. So, yeah, that's it. Muzz, you're going second.
Alright. So the win of the week is I had the idea to do something nice for Nicholas and come up with the idea to get everyone to chip in to do something nice for Nick,
Oh, fuck off.
and we all got him a gift.
Don't.
And for being the world's second best.
Matt Mercer better fucking watch out.
So
What is that?
The
Is
reveal.
that a present?
Yes,
I hope it's a giant picture of all of you on a tapestry that I can hang on the wall. It's blue. It's soft. Oh, it's a shirt. I love t-shirts.
but it's a black V-shirt.
What does it say? It literally says. Oh, it's got Dungeon Master Nick on the back. I'm gonna have to wear this every Thursday.
Yeah, that's what we want.
It's amazing. Oh, I'm gonna go put it on.
You. But you can practice being a sex move on a table.
Oh, yeah, you can talk about graphic sex moves.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh,
we were
so
doing
cool.
stream
So
with
one nipple.
with a bit of shebang.
Get cancelled.
Yeah, cocktail.
yeah, gotta hand it to that was Craig's idea.
Yeah, good call, crap. Glad we finally,
Good call.
When it got it
together.
done, fucking this was. Here it is.
Very nice. Very
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
I know he likes the V.
Totally sexual.
This one is a little bit more empty, but I'm sure you love it. It's in old London too, so it's the same as mine.
I don't know what that means.
The font.
Oh, the font. Old London, isn't it,
Old,
Governor?
isn't it?
That's gonna
Fancy
be fucking good, isn't
Gothic
it?
writing.
Means I can't
Oh,
wear
that
it.
shirt's sick, bro.
I love it. I love it.
yeah, so glad it fits good.
It fits really good.
Awesome.
Now he's complete.
Yes.
All right. My win of the week. Been a pretty good week per se, but today was really, really good. I went out today with Casey, my girlfriend. She's out in the corner. I brought
She's
her
hiding.
along.
She's
She's
hiding.
watching.
She's here in the
She's
background.
watching.
Just hiding.
We went to Byron. Went down there for a little stroll. Went out to Bungalow. Did a couple other cool things. Now we're here to play D&D after a week off. So I'm fucking jacked. Let's go.
Oh,
We go next.
I didn't say I was going next. I'm thinking.
well, now you're talking.
I was just admiring your nails.
They are extremely-
So I do that.
That looks
That's how I
incredibly
admire your
attractive.
nails.
Do they blend into the green screen?
It's so good.
So you're not
Yeah, they would.
So, any wins, Rian? Yay or nay?
How long have you been waiting to get your nails done?
6 months.
Yeah, well, fucking, that's a win, isn't it?
But I got them done last week.
That's
Oh,
it's yeah.
it's a carryover win.
Wins of the
You
week.
just fucking ruined it.
Wins since we've last been on. So it's been 2 weeks since we've
Yeah.
been on.
I'm a month no nicotine today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want a healing crystal?
Yes.
Can't have it, but you can hold it.
Oh, that was about to go bad.
If I can keep your fucking laptop screen, bro.
Oh, really?
That is so sharp.
Oh.
Did it pull your charger out there?
The
Okay,
crystals
Just
are
trust
trying
go
to-
crystal, not a healing crystal.
It did just kill your laptop? Oh, fucking thank
Oh
God.
my god.
Can we get the?
Just a knee-jerk reaction.
Fuck.
We definitely need a sound effect for that. Yeet!
Well, Dragon, so I did have nails, and then I broke one, and I didn't have a nail on my thumb, which means I couldn't put a nail on my nail because there wasn't a nail to put on a nail. So I had to wait for my nail to grow back to put a nail on top.
Oh, you did that one, just yeah, I've lost nails lots of times. It was like bash them with hammers and stuff.
Quinn was there; it was nasty.
Yeah, it was
I've done it
fun.
for a while.
It's
I've
just
learned
not
how to
working.
Not to bash my nails with hammers anymore.
My little thing's not working.
Something that 20 years of the industry teaches you.
It looked really painful. I was there.
It was.
Nice.
As for me, my primary focus at the moment is my career. So all of my wins, I guess, correlate to that. And my win this week is I've been building a really strong rapport with my director. And a part of my success in my position is my ability to work best with him. So once I get like that just synergy with the way he's thinking, we're going to get really efficient, and I feel like I've made some level ups this week on that. So yeah, keen to just keep staying consistent and just showing up. So yeah, I'm going to celebrate that. I've been kicking ass, so fuck yeah, go
Let's
Quinn.
go.
Just
That's sick.
that also works.
Oh, there's a rotation.
Yeah,
Like you could
it's
literally
a mic stand. It
you
moves.
could literally take it off and just hand it to each other too. That works as well.
So
Maybe I should take away their mic stand privileges.
my
But-
week or 2 weeks, haven't got a lot of wins to be honest. A lot of shit to be honest. But I'm here to play D&D, so that's my win. Because yeah, I mean got a different haircut for like the first time in 20 years or something.
Wow.
I'm gonna have a different haircut. Why not? Other than that, yeah, other shit's been falling apart. But trying to focus on getting back to everything. So and having a week off, like next week to go camping and stuff with parents. So looking forward to that.
Nice.
Having something to look
Very
forward to
So
is
Sam won't be with
always
us
good.
next week.
Yeah, so I won't be here next week. But yeah, going camping, taking all the kids camping, and yeah, it should be fun. But in the meantime, super happy to be back playing some D&D. Much better than anything else I could be doing right now. So
I hope you're prepared for a most riveting and intriguing and fun game of D&D.
And
fuck yeah.
And yes, I've got some really cool NPCs for you to meet tonight, and let's watch the introduction.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Watch it live right here. I'm live.
My name is Brilliant. No one crosses gets away with it.
Cross it gets really.
got him. Yeah, I finally got them dancing on screen.
You
I
cut
know
the
it's a little-
sound.
I know it's a little bit of sacrilege because I had to cut the video,
Oh.
but that was worth it.
I think so.
The sound cut though. I was
That was worth it. I just-
peaking. I was in my peak, like dancing state. You'd see me on like that dance show, like what is it, like American Idol, or whatever. Any show that's American Idol-esque, #1. Like, boom, look at me. You know, who's that guy up there with the moves? You know, look at that hip flexibility. He's extending his legs. You know, his toes kind of crooked, but you know, there's a bit of flair to it. You know, but you just gotta have that taste. Just have that taste
Sorry, I
for
was
it.
just watching it again.
Did someone clip that?
I
hope
clipped
so.
it.
Yeah, good. Post it in chat for anybody else who wants to see it again.
Anyway.
That was great.
So we're watching.
That was like the second interval of the warm up stage. Like I hadn't even gone full flavor yet. I was ready just to like really like break through and sort of like do such a powerful dance that everyone in the room would just audibly clap.
Big twerking, by
yeah.
the way.
Peak moves.
I'm glad I'm too old to be getting up and down and doing that right now.
Absolutely, Dragon. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm basically like a choreographer now. Like, I'll consider it. You know, when you're at my level, it's just, you know,
That shit's worth money.
yeah.
I got to admit, the shirt's fucking nice. I can't ever wear it out because that's embarrassing. But
What do you mean?
I challenge you. Take it out.
I could wear it to like a
Comic-Con.
gaming store or something.
Comic-Con, Supernova.
Yeah.
I've actually been to Supernova. Okay.
It's like getting all the costumes getting
That was gold, and you didn't even get it on the mic.
It's not even on, bro. You've been talking into nothing. I'm the sound effects board tonight.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
Have you guys been hearing Aaron at all this whole time, just out of curiosity?
Moving on.
That means your win wouldn't have been hurt either.
My what?
Your win for the week.
No, I turned to the sofa.
when he gave it back
Why
to
would
you,
you
put it
do?
down.
Why would you do
I
that?
didn't tell you, but now you know. Check the fucking switch.
I'm not gonna.
Sabotage!
Is that on?
literally just gonna
Up,
grab
on.
it. I'm gonna talk
Up,
about
on.
it. Just don't turn it
Check
off.
the fucking switch. Like, 'cause I want to put it down. I don't want it static. Bits and pieces.
Speak into it when you speak into it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume it's on.
Yeah, yours is on.
So,
I think. You can hear everyone. They can hear everyone.
Yeah, I feel like
welcome
if
to
someone was
tonight's
talking and no
twisted,
one could, like they couldn't hear us, they'd let us
twisted
know.
table game.
Join us at the table. Specimens.
Yeah, well, everyone calls me that on Twitch now. It's weird. I'm so used to being called nothing, and everyone calls me that now. Oh, hey, Twisted, how's it going?
Embrace it.
That's a cool nickname.
Yeah, it totally is. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool nickname because like Twisted. Hey, Twisted, what's up? It's so badass. I changed my I've got like in Diablo 4. There's like Twisted in the preferences in like your name, so everybody sees I'm a Twisted herbalist.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. Well, Rihanna, do you want to tell us what happened last week since you haven't got a
This is
recap
a
for us?
live recap,
Live
no
recap.
animation. Sorry.
Get
So
it
we
live.
fought the dead elves. No, dwarves.
The opposite of it.
Dwarves.
And
The other one.
yeah, we fought them. They're gruesome. I've got written here, Leandros almost dies. Jekt isn't very acrobatic. And then we go up into the roof and we find a atoned.
A what?
Atoned? Isn't it?
Was it?
How toned?
Like,
It was the big monster thing. Wasn't that the one? The
Yeah.
big
No,
monster.
didn't it transform?
We go, because we go up to
The
the
guy-
roof
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
there's...
He drank a potion and
Yeah.
went
no,
out.
he
Yeah.
actually stabbed himself in the chest
Oh.
and poured the
That's
potion
right.
over himself.
That's
And
right.
it grew, and it was so much better
Yeah.
than what
So
you
much
guys
better.
did.
It was so metal.
better than it
But
It's like
we,
he yeah, just damaged himself and tipped the liquid in, like hardcore style.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Bottled himself.
He bottled it. Oh, sorry. Now go.
Just fucking glassed
Continue,
himself,
please.
cunt.
Shouldn't it be double T?
What?
Atoned.
Thanks, grammar person.
Thanks, grandma.
Grandma. Okay,
Hey,
okay,
to the
continue.
double
and we
T
go to
owned.
the, we go up to the
Hey
roof.
to the double T owned. That's good, Queen. That's
Oh,
good. People are on fucking fire tonight.
dude, we've
We've now
pulled
turned it just to,
Brian's attention away.
We're just
Alright,
turning into
back
a
to the recap.
recap.
We go to the roof, and there is a cauldron for making the progenitor's germ. And Amphina has a piece of the shard that she stole that
Bum, bum,
they
bum.
didn't know that she had. And
What's up,
it
Paula?
flies up in the air and into the cauldron, and it explodes, and then she flies off the roof. We bury the dwarves' bodies, and then Leandros cooks some deer. We head towards the
dear.
pass and fight some lizard people.
Snake people.
And that's it.
Snake people.
Snake people.
Lizard snake.
Snake people.
Reptilian creatures.
Yeah.
Reptilian
That's
humanoids.
it.
That's a song
Denaga.
right there, Quinn.
And you you performed war crimes on them.
Serpent City.
Arms and legs. Snake people. They're snake bodies, but they got arms and legs. Oh,
Don't press
snake
record.
people.
You're a bit pitchy.
Anyway,
So-
back.
So that was a pretty good recap. So after you finish with the snake people, and the last
Snake.
one runs off into the distance, you take a moment to ravage the corpses on the ground and find yourself a 5,000 gold that you could split.
I'm all the tolls.
So, Leandra, so you doing that nice thing again where you, split the gold or what?
No, Jack. The gods have been pretty tight, so
There's no
I'm going to
competition,
take a cut
Dragon.
out of this one.
Oh, man!
So 200 each.
Quick maths.
200.
I feel like I was a bit rash with just telling those snakes to fuck you when they asked for the toll. We maybe should have had some pleasantries before we completely just fucking ransacked those guys.
You could have
And
like
FEMA performed war crimes on them.
I mean, there was no
Fucking
small
hell.
talk. We just straight up
no
fucking went in.
straight up. You didn't. You're like, nah, fuck you.
War crimes.
Yeah, nah, we're murder hobos.
In all fairness, I had the shits. I nearly died early on that day, so it was kind of a fuck you moment for myself. So here we are, $1,000 richer, Jack.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I would say to those silly snake people, you play stupid games and you win stupid prizes.
Like space
You're gonna
tentacles.
get, yeah, you guys are gonna get your microphone stand taken away. Hey,
Yep.
Just move the table from in between and scooch closer.
True. We should definitely
scooch closer.
Get in
definitely
there,
start
boys.
touching butts.
Please hold. Ba, 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 ba.
Get better reacquainted.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's like it's actually whole like beers.
I'm lucky. I just get to sit in the same spot the whole time and talk into this beautiful condenser mic.
Chris.
See, mine's got a little light on it. Theirs doesn't.
The next session song. Well, you never know.
I know. What was that? Snake people, yeah?
Snake people.
Yuanti.
They got snake bodies and arms and legs. Yuanti. Snake people. He's got a regular job too.
It's just the gotcha. Oh.
He works at the kiosk on the corner. Sell you a Pepsi Max for 2 for 1.
What?
Alright, it's the Quinn hour now.
Snake person. Oh.
I feel like it'd be more ska, like.
I can't just like spontaneously song it up, but I'll try.
I don't
So, it hasn't stopped you before.
Fucking guitar. Heavy metal dude.
Snake people. Yeah. They have legs and arms. Snake.
Hairy arms!
Hairy arms.
Hairy arms snake people.
It's not really okay.
Disorganized chaos.
Yeah. Anywho.
What are you guys doing? In front of you is a giant stone and metal gate.
Open, yeah?
Yes.
Well, this wasn't here the last time that I came this way, so must have been a recent development.
Well, look, we just got to keep our wits to us then. I'd say we press on.
I say too.
You coming with us, Pip?
Yeah, I'm a little bit knocked up though.
Who's
the dad?
Hey?
I
Who's
don't-
been impregnating you?
He's the
Why do
dad.
snake people have their way with you?
What did the snake people do, man? Whoa!
I think you mean knocked around.
Oh, knocked
That
around.
messed up.
You said
He said
knocked,
knocked
up.
Pretty sure. dude, we have video evidence.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Unless we're all wrong, but I heard
I
knocked
heard
I
up.
heard knocked up.
I heard knocked up.
I think it was supposed to be messed up.
Yeah, yeah.
Cross between messed up and knocked around.
Pip, you feel a rumbling in your lower belly.
The
Not quite your stomach, but lower
Roll
than that.
for a
the
bush.
brain obviously isn't working.
Don't say that. I was going to say roll for
Nothing.
gender. You got 20 to choose from.
Nothing.
We'll be right back.
That's a D20. It's roll the
We're like,
dice.
the DM broke just then. You know,
First
had to
roll
go.
the night.
Let's roll in the night.
Oh, are we doing a roll here?
No.
Yes.
No one's doing a roll.
Yes.
Don't roll that dice. If you roll that dice, exhaustion. Twice.
Okay.
I've learned how to deal with these cunts.
We don't like exhaustion.
Reboot the DM.
Oh, yeah.
Did you roll a dice? He did.
No. No. There's no dice in there. There's no dice.
Wow. Anybody else got any jokes? Oh, I got a good one. Listen to this. So did you guys? I learned this the other day that koi fish travel in like groups of 4 to like so when they're attacked they can like scatter, right? And they'll it's for defense, right? They travel in groups of 4. So like when they're attacked, right? Koi fish A, B, and C will all scatter off and leave decoy behind.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good,
Bad
eh?
joke if ever heard it.
Pretty good. My fucking soundboard.
Yeah.
It's not working tonight. It's not
What?
working tonight. I don't know. The computer's been on all day. I should have restarted before I fucking started streaming.
Too busy playing
We'll be right back.
Diablo.
Shut up. It's fun.
I was expecting you to say something like, "Oh yeah, it slaps."
It's 4.5 slaps out of 5. As far as the game.
Ooh.
What loses the,
I
what
have
loses the
been-
half?
I have because
So that's like a good
my
Chad
fucking, my
mod.
fucking saucer is nerfed to the teeth. It
Oh, yeah.
sucks.
Fast balance, yeah.
They're gonna fix
D&D
it.
struggles
They're,
with
they're
that
like
too.
fixing it on like Monday or Tuesday. Yeah. Maybe. Hopefully.
At least
Anyway,
they fix it quickly, but
so what are you guys doing?
D&D takes forever to
Ooh,
fix
wha-
problems.
We're gonna keep heading through the past.
Okay, so
Are we gonna short rest so that Pip can feel less pregnant?
you've got to unpregnate Pip.
I didn't say like that. I said fuck
that.
that.
Sounds like a messy process.
Yes,
You
I
need to
think
sit
short
down
rest
for a
is
little
good.
minute, mate.
I need a long rest.
A long rest.
It is starting to get later in the afternoon.
So we
Yeah, what
could
time of the
long
day is it?
rest.
What?
Is that what you're saying? We could
Late
long
afternoon.
rest.
Is there room for long rest?
I think we need to find shelter.
I mean,
I
that's
think we
not
need to
don't
find
look at me.
shelter, buddy. We
You-
can't just.
you are-
We're in the
know-
middle of the past.
Do we know roughly how much more travel there is to the city we're going to?
What's the city's name?
Yeah, I'm trying to
They
remember.
just left.
Yeah, it is.
I had a little in my head.
It's about another half
Yeah.
day's travel. So a good 12
Short rest,
hours.
Yeah,
carry
yeah.
on.
So we're not going to
12
make it if we try and push it on. We're going to be in the middle of the
Oh,
night.
you
We're
probably
gonna-
will, but you'll probably get Pip being carried by Bill after a while.
Yeah.
Clip clop, motherfucker.
So why don't we rest up here and then continue on in the morning? Find a place to camp.
That sounds
Set
great.
up.
We're gonna
There
watch
is
out for
a,
our knocked up friend here.
Set up somewhere
Make
with
sure
some
he has a good
defenses
rest.
that we can hopefully not get attacked by more of these snake bitches in the middle of the night or something.
That seems like a reasonable
Snake
thing to do.
bitches.
Should we go through the pass here or double back?
Well, there's no other way to go through the pass, so yeah.
So we have to go forward. Or go back down the mountain.
Unless you want to go all the way south and go through the mines of Moria, I mean, Maverick. I don't know. That's a joke about Lord of the Rings.
Is there magic items down there?
Anyway. There were dwarves. Yeah, you've got about half a day's travel. On the far side of the gatehouse, as you guys tentatively walk through, you see a little encampment of like a fire pit.
Well,
and a
they would have
few-
stayed there, so we can just take over their camp spot.
Yep, might as well.
And we do.
I think that's what he was alluding to. Like,
Oh, good
convenient
Convenient.
dwelling zone.
All right. I'll set
Thanks,
up the,
DM.
You're welcome.
if we're gonna set up here, I'll do the industry uses.
Oh, bada bing, bada bang. There's a camp here now. Yeah, let's do it,
There's a
guys.
There was always a camp there.
Look, I
Yeah.
even bought s'mores.
What's a s'more?
You'll never know. just put
Something-
just pulls out his good breeze.
Something you want more of?
Marshmallows, yeah.
Small? I want small. I want some more. Some more. Some more.
Isn't it a melted
genuinely-
Sounds
marshmallow?
like you're saying
It's a-
Samoa.
it's,
What's a
um,
marshmallow?
Just completely
Jack?
out of character,
in
Reg. You know
America
what a
they do,
schmorg
like-
is?
What's a marshmallow, Jacked?
Don't they do like
Oh, you're
actual
asking me.
things?
You've just made a word up, and everybody thinks you're casting a spell.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I swear.
Nothing new.
So marshmallows don't exist in this world as canon now, guys.
Okay. Can I
So
have?
you've got to roast a stick.
Can I have marshmallow? Good
Roasted good berries.
Oh, no, marshmallows have.
There is no. The word marshmallow doesn't exist in this world. So wrap your head around that.
Okay.
Anytime you're going to go say the word marshmallow, you can't.
But what if I?
What about in the Pharaoh?
No, there's no marshmallows there either.
Damn.
Can I
Look, I prepared something
Leon,
out.
do you know what a s'more is? So
Some more.
they've got like these biscuits in America called graham crackers, right?
I know what a real life one is.
Okay, then okay.
Hey
I think we were confused.
can you like sense animals? Cause like, can we like go hunting or something and I come
In the
along?
pass, in the middle of a mountain.
So good at this.
Yeah, there might be some food or something, like a
Like rocks
like a
and
mountain
sticks.
goat.
Like rocks
Hey.
and
There might be a
sticks.
mountain goat.
Amphina.
Hey,
We
Leandros.
don't knock rock sheets around in this party. We
Leandros,
love that
are there
shit.
any mountain goats in this area?
My
Man
mountain goat
fresh.
senses are tingling.
Smells a bit goaty up around here.
That's just.
Can I
poop.
roll perception to see if there's any goats offended?
Give me a
goat.
a history
Roll
check.
for goat.
I want I want history.
Roll for goat.
19 plus.
19 plus with that immense roll that you know that there's 3 species of goats here in Marasha, and none of them live in this pass.
Well, I've got some bad news for you, Jack. From my experience of being in these lands, there's no goddamn goats in this area. However,
It's the first time you've been in this realm.
but I know nature. And there ain't no goddamn goats here. I'm sorry,
You probably know
man.
nature more than I
I'm
do,
sorry.
But like,
I mean, we can always make a rock soup.
yeah, well, you can go break your teeth on rocks. I'm gonna eat my rations. You know,
I think that's a good idea.
I think I'll pass on the rock soup. I'm gonna stick to my rations.
There ain't no goddamn goats here.
Damn it! I wish there's some goats here.
You're
God
from
damn it!
Australia.
Where's the goats?
And Phoenix quietly casts minor illusion, and a goat runs past.
Whoa, buddy! Leandros, where are you?
You're quicker than me, man. Run, run.
I'm gonna get it.
It must be that mystical goat coming out of nowhere.
I run to it, realize it's an illusion. Is there a special one? Oh, what? What was that? Amphina, I'm looking at you.
I
That
would like
was
to
a
rest.
funny thing to do, I have to admit. I'm pretty hungry.
Eat your rations.
Well, I'm gonna eat my rations and listen to me go. Rations. Do you like that?
No, I don't like it at all.
I don't like that at all.
them. Imagine if we're all eating some goat.
That sounded very Gollum-esque there. He likes them.
Okay, so are you guys going to take a long rest?
Yes, please.
yeah, you're going to set watches and
Fuck, you've
try
learned a
not to
lesson.
die.
The alarm is on. We'll set watches.
Alarm is on plus watches.
We've been long
Okay.
rested.
So that night, after you sit down and eat your rations, which you thoroughly enjoy, Jack, roll for enjoyment.
I actually do though.
Do I add my proficiency bonus?
Add your proficiency in num nums.
That's a 22.
That's a 22. You feel you enjoyed your rations.
Yay!
So you spend the night at the pass. The wind picks up during the night and howls through your tents and over your rock that you're sleeping under, Rian. Because even though you have a bedroll, you're more accustomed to sleeping under a rock now, and it's just
I
more
sleep
comfortable
good
for
on
you.
rocks.
Yeah. The wind starts to pick up, and the chill rushes through the camp. And you all sleep soundly and get a long rest.
Yay!
I was already assuming I'm already done.
Take a point of exhaustion.
I retract my statement.
Yeah.
How you feeling after that rest, Pip? A little less knocked up?
What do you mean?
Well, I wanted to be the godmother of your said your said little golem.
What the fuck is that? That's not my tune.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's Gollum! And I was pregnant? I got knocked about!
Sorry, confusion. I'm still recovering from that goat that I saw in that minor illusion.
You woke in that morning by the sound of rain on the rocks. A light shower has set in as you pack up your provisions. Yo, Madman, what's up?
Welcome.
It's Madman from Diablo.
What's up, bro?
Welcome to the chaos.
So light rain picks up as you pack your tents and rocks and make your way down into the valley towards the town of Legislev.
Is there any points of interest along the way, or
There is not.
Oh!
The town of Legislev, as Amphima will tell you, is lays at the base of the mountain. It's a small fortified crossroad town, founded by a traveller whose name is now long forgotten. He set up camp here to usher the merchants heading in the various directions along the ranges. It sits nestled right in the shadow of the big mountains, and in the late afternoon, most of the city, it's not really a city, it's more of a town. About 5,000. Most of the town is shrouded in the shadows that the late afternoon sun casts over the town. This place is a haven for goods merchants travelling to and from Kasharoon and Helholm to the east and west. Yep. And also heading from the north down through south to the Dwarven Holds that run along the edge of the Moak Deep. And so you guys make your way down, the rain picking up as you make your way down the pass. It takes a good couple of hours to make your way down. I'd like you all to give me a survival check.
I saw that coming. I was like, where the...
As he's walking down, Dallas goes, guidance. And he also slaps Pip on the ass and goes, guidance. Can you do it too, Pip?
It's a concentration spell. So you can only do it on one.
No, I wouldn't think to.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, that could have been better. It's an 11.
That one.
Yeah.
The Andros is dead.
Okay, tell me your rolls.
11.
11.
16.
17. Silence the microphone.
8.
8. That was a nat 1, wasn't it? With guidance. So, have you guys seen Lord of the Rings? That scene where Frodo and Sam are making their way down the cliffs towards the gates of Mordor.
I love that song.
Yeah,
It was actually
nothing-
playing in an electronic store just recently, so
Yeah.
yes.
It's nothing like that.
Oh.
Yes. Did it. Love it.
So, the road's treacherous as you guys make your way down, and I need. What were your rolls again? It was just you two that passed. You failed horribly. So, Pip and Rivian, I need you to take 15 points of damage each. And Leandros, I need you to take 26 as you slide and fall
shit.
most of the way down the steep inclines.
You basically, surf down on your face.
Make sure you give DM some of those Tim Tams.
I don't like caramel Tim Tams.
Okay, well then hand them back.
As Leandros slides down the hill, he goes, "Oh, that come out of fucking nowhere."
Is that one of those?
Alcohol like lemon squash.
I do want to try those.
Beware they are. They do hit. Sound good.
Alcohol, we fucking slosh.
Yeah, they're like 1.6 death drinks. I have a few. Yeah, it's gonna get chucked on.
I spilt it on my pee-pee. Oh, it smells really nice.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
I got several coasters. Although I spilt most of it on myself.
I'm really stoked that we didn't tumble. So I was just, my cat-like senses were coming in. I was, whoa, wait a minute, whoa, I got this.
Do you know who else didn't tumble? Bill the pony.
Fuck yeah.
That motherfucker's made of
Natural
concrete,
way.
man.
Just surfs down.
He's a hard.
And kick flips, and does like a kick flip.
He literally surfed down on Leandros as they were going down. Kick slipped his
Hang on,
body.
Bill. Hang on.
I'll get you back, motherfucker. Rob me all the time.
What a coinky dink.
Flip the script.
Hey, Disa.
I stab at you. Hello. That's an interesting name. I'm gonna call you Friend.
Disa.
Huh?
Nuts. Ha, got him. Sorry.
Okay. DSAB, yeah. Alright. Hi DSAB. Took me ages, my brain just didn't work there for a second.
Just slap it for it.
Yeah. Just I like that more. Desablivatory.
It'll be different every single time you try and say it.
That's something a Swerfnuggelin would know about.
Yeah, that sounds like a Swerfnebula name.
Swerfnuggelin.
Did I miss something?
It's what my deep
Swerfnebulin
name
is what the
is.
deep gnomes are called.
Ah, Swerfnibblin.
It's the, yeah.
It's
the
German.
yeah.
Sounds it.
Sounds German.
Yeah.
Swerfnibblin.
Swerfnuggelin.
So,
SBIRFV.
upon
Anyway.
reaching the base of the pass, and Vimy, you start to recognize little bits and pieces about this place, things that you remember,
Yeah.
places where you spent your childhood running through these little fields that are just off to the right of the town.
How long until we're in the town?
Not long.
If it's like less than like half an hour, I'd probably pull everyone to a stop and just be like, so can't remember how much I've told you guys, but the last time I was here, I was being chased by the church and they burned down my inn.
Are we walking into a fight down here?
I hope not, but I think we should keep our wits about us, considering the snake men we met at the gate, which didn't used to be a gate. There used to be no gate.
I feel like we should be probably laying low. Is that even possible in this town? Or are we going to stick out like the tits on a ball? Are we going to stick out like tits on a ball?
Are there any places where we can sort of get a closer look?
What's a bull?
What's a bull?
I'm going to take a wild guess that in this world we have... there are cows and bulls.
Yeah, yep, there's cows and
And
bulls.
bulls usually don't have
There's
tits.
just no marshmallows.
How,
like
on the law,
marshmallows on
baby.
the
It's
wall.
on the
how about we just try to lay low and see if we can scout out before we just run on in there?
So you guys are coming in from the north, which is where Azza is.
Is it a
You can see the pass road coming down from the north, coming out and around the town, and the gate at the front. It's almost a gated community with large cathedral in the centre. As you go, yeah, it looks good, eh?
Yeah.
I whipped that together in about 5 minutes today, guys. Yeah,
This is awesome.
it's actually pretty nice. It came out good.
What is it?
Um,
Town.
What you guys also notice as you've come through the pass is this side of the mountain range is it seems to be further into the seasons than it was on the other side, and the leaves on this side of the mountain range have started to turn to the orange and gold of early autumn. Yeah, so you can see from the north there, the pass sort of peters out as you get closer to Legislev. There's no old English in my world, Raven. There's no marshmallows in my world. What are you guys gonna do?
Please hold.
Oh, here's a good party marker.
Huh? Something I prepared earlier.
So that's where you guys are coming from, that northern road. And the walls around the city are probably like 15 foot. I should probably wait till I get one.
Try we know it.
Have these? I guess.
And fair also on the screen.
And Phoenix been here
What are
before.
these walls made out of? Fair?
His wall's always been here. Quite large.
Well, I was gonna ask. Does disguise self a spell?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way just to change like how I'm wearing, covering, like my face, and I just roll for stealth?
Do you have disguise self? Okay. I'm pretty sure I have a disguise kit, which could
Because
disguise
I
you.
thought I had one, but I think I just have thieves tools.
A little bit, yeah.
Are
Let's
you
see.
gonna, like,
Just because like if I
Yeah,
go
do have a
in
disguise kit.
if I go in like not looking like me, we'd be able to lay low because like this town, everyone knows everyone, and I've been here my whole life, so I'll get noticed. Like I'll get recognized straight away. So
The
it's
church
just
pretty much runs the town, right?
I don't know if they still occupy.
Tell you what. Before we enter the city, let's give you a bit of a once over. And Rivian will start pulling some stuff out of his backpack to attempt to make a disguise for Amphina.
As you're doing that,
So
the
I've got,
Loundress is going to
makeup and wigs and random shit to like
I'm gonna
Sounds
put through
fancy.
guidance like,
for the check.
for the check. Yeah. I'm gonna
Sounds good.
I'll be looking at the. So I'll be like looking at the disguise that's being created by Rivian, and then I'm gonna sort of tap him on the back
So-
while he's working on it, going.
Where is
Good work, buddy. You got this.
There
You'll
are
make the
some-
best disguise ever. I know it.
Well, I can only give it a try. I think it's mostly there's some guidelines. Will sort of give you an idea. I think it's mostly like intelligence for things like that, or charisma for like performance maybe, or
Am I rolling or is he rolling?
I would be rolling because I'm the one disguising you, and I'm the one that has proficiency in the disguising. Although I think you do too. But, where are we?
See, we weren't lying. There is another person here.
Those are beautiful butterflies. Added 3D effect.
So you can either create like a complete disguise. You can create a complete disguise as part of a long rest, or at other times it takes 10 minutes to craft a disguise that involves moderate changes to your appearance, and 30 minutes for one that requires more extensive changes.
Well, I feel like, I said I'd probably say this 30 minutes out.
Essentially,
In the cart, you could create.
yeah, we'd probably have enough time to set something up, but essentially, I would roll with my proficiency bonus and whatever skill you would think would rest. So intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, one of those. Intelligence probably makes the most sense to me. So I will roll a disguise kit check. With guidance.
Roll it up, baby.
With guidance.
Do you have inspiration?
Huh?
Do you have inspiration?
No. I don't think so, no. I mean, I suppose it would be...
Big long nose, like elf ears, like...
Yeah, essentially just enough to sort of... Just enough makeup and whatever I can do quickly enough to make her look less like she is. So, changing hair color, changing, makeup to change, disguise facial features, I guess. That kind of stuff.
Is it like
I'll give you a
physical
moustache.
things as well, like a headscarf or a mask?
I'll give you a fake
or
moustache.
Like a eye patch or something.
Well, yeah.
Can you give me a roll?
I will give you a roll and that will determine how effective, or how good my skills are. Where are we? Skills.
Special block.
What's my intelligence? That's +1. So +1, +3, +4. Oh, not great, but 13 total. Would be better.
Cool. Cool.
Athena's disguised.
Yep.
Guys with a 13. Yes, I've just got to
Just
my
got
line
a
of pen
nigga,
and
you got a piece
So-
of charcoal
drawn
out
a
the
mask.
fire.
Yeah.
You're now disguised, Emph. What's going to be your name in here? John Fema?
John
Beat Fina.
John Cena. Do you have a code name?
Because she's invisible too.
Yeah. I think,
Go by the name Underhill.
You can also just cast invisibility.
yeah.
Run away! I'm invisible.
But like, if I was to get knocked into randomly, then would be causing trouble because we're using magic.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't go down too well.
I think like we're kind of just getting into like where the town is now. I'd just be like, I think the best bet is to head to the chapel. We can speak to someone there, see if he's. Did we find out like the kid's name that we're looking for, or just the dad's name?
I told you his name.
Yeah. We know his name. I don't, but we do.
Do you?
I don't. I don't know shit. I suck at remembering shit. And I notoriously don't write shit down.
Fine, I'll fucking look then for
No. Fine. Someone will have written it down, just not me.
Valentino
There you go.
and his lover Conan.
There you go.
Dun dun dun.
Were they... Why are we going to the chapel to look for him? Were they supposed to be at the chapel?
No, just because
Isn't
like
that where all the churchy people that are going to kill you are?
he said it was a chapel. We don't
I
know.
just said there was a chapel.
There
in
was
the
a chapel.
It's the biggest point in.
And probably the biggest thing that we
Legislate.
want to avoid, right?
Well, where are we gonna go to ask if
Well, I'm assuming there's also smaller places like inns and stuff.
there
and-
was one and it was burnt?
Well, maybe they've rebuilt.
How long's it been since I left?
couple of months, few
Yeah,
months.
they can rebuild in a couple of months.
Less than 6 months, more than 4.
I mean, like, I'm assuming most places, a pub is going to get rebuilt pretty fucking quickly. So everyone has a place to get drunk.
Well, I guess we'll just
Can.
fucking walk through and see what we see, because, like, I'm familiar with the town, but I don't know if.
Hold
Would
on
I
one sec.
know the
Yeah,
best
ask me,
place to
yes.
go to ask to find someone?
Probably the chapel.
Off the top of your head, it's been a minute since you've been here, and
Do I have someone there that I could trust with the knowledge that I'm me, that might know something?
Your family knew pretty much everyone in the town, but not well. They knew. It's more like they knew you, if you know what I mean, because being the prominent purveyor of alcohol in the near vicinity, you were well known.
My inn, was it burnt to the ground, or is it more like
You don't know.
Harry Potter house?
You don't know. Which Harry Potter house? The Weasley one?
No, where Voldemort like does the killing first, and it's like a shell of a house. Like you could walk inside still.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know.
That was too good, by the way. That was so good.
I've been practicing.
That was awesome.
Where's my
Can
Voldemort
you
wand?
just do a quick Snape voice for us, mate, on the stream?
No.
That'll be $2.50,
No, yeah, I'm
asshole.
not a fucking dancing monkey. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, shut the fuck up. Races.
Are you
This
having a
character's
stroke?
So good. I love this character.
Well, I guess Amphina will just be like, I need to check something. You can come with me if you want.
We don't really have a choice. We don't know fucking.
We don't know.
While you guys are
You could
standing, let me
choose
give
to
you. Let me paint
We
the
didn't know
scene.
bull from
You're
squat.
standing on a country road with the mountains behind you, and you've just come out. Pip,
Okay.
and the other two of you are quite beaten up with rocks and scratches all over you. Bill standing beside you. You stand in the middle of a dirt road, and off to your left, to the side, sits the walls of the city. They tower above all of you, 15 to 20 foot. The road leads in front of you and around at, say about maybe 200-300 feet. Say 157.3 feet. A curve goes off around and the road disappears around the front of the fence, so you can't see it. Imagine you're standing where the rats are and looking down around the corner.
I'd say we just go in there and maybe find some lodgings. Sound the place out. We can then have a bit of privacy in a room, and if worst comes to worst, Amphina, you can hide in there while we scout out what we gotta do.
Dirty water for all.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
I
So you
will
make your way.
take you to where I think there are lodgings.
Cool.
As
Give me
we're
a history
walking-
check, Amphima.
Just gonna quickly pop a greater healing potion, by the way. I'm pretty fucked up. No.
Can we just have a look? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You're still blinking
10.
gravel out of your eyes. I remember.
The town you remember, while they're quite small, was fairly, like I said, a lot of the people knew you, but a lot of those people came to and fro. So the town is always in a state of flux. There's so many travelers. Well, there used to be so many travelers and purveyors of goods in there that, in your short time as a young lady tending the bar in there, you probably met thousands of people. Most of those you'll never ever meet or see again. And depending on how animated you were with them, they might never remember you, or they might remember you for the rest of their lives. So the stain of Amphima could be throughout this land, or could be dwindled to nothing. You don't know. The most common place for people to stay in the town when you were living there was your inn.
I think I'm
Apart
just going to be like, I'm just going to see if someone's rebuilt and
Yeah.
reset the lodgings there.
I just want to get something straight. You have your suspicions about the church, but you can't 100% say because everything that the church has done, the Emerald fucking fuck offs, whatever their name is.
Dawn.
Is it
The
the Emerald
Scarlet
Dawn?
Dawn. It was the Emerald.
It's the Emerald. No, it's the Emerald Dawn and the Scarlet Dust.
Ah,
Yeah, I make
my
up
bad.
words. But like every other Emerald Dawn cathedral in Kasharoon, they are known as good people.
Well, because I saw them murder my sister, so
You know.
The
I know
idea
we
is
were
that
muted,
they
I did it
stop
on purpose.
people who are using magic for evil,
Yeah.
but with a maybe overzealous righteous condemnation, which is not always necessarily 100% accurate.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a really good. And that coming from Rivian, he knows this shit.
Yeah, it's my jam.
Yeah. So you know, the Church of the Emerald Dawn that sits in the city might be a good place for you to and go and maybe talk to somebody there. You don't know if the person that you knew, the pastor Fred, if Pastor Fred's still there or not. A kindly old man with glasses and curly black hair, portly somewhat.
So we're in the church now?
No.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Teleport.
Misty step into the church.
Skips cutscene.
So you're standing where that group of rats is. You fucking murder hobos. What are you gonna do?
and Fina suggests going to
Murder some
the
hobos.
church because it's the most central part of town, and we might get information there. Anyone else have any other ideas?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's do
Walk into the town and wait to see how long it is
Work
before we're
for it.
attacked. That's my prediction. So
So you make your way down along the wooden walls of the city walls and around to the front gate, which you find closed.
Bang, bang, bang! Let us in!
Hey, is anyone out there? We're a humble adventuring party. Wanna come inside?
What time is it right
On the
now?
way here.
Mid-morning, 10:57 a.m. and 37 seconds as Pip knocks on the door. A little hatch opens.
Like a
You're gonna
pip-sized
love-
hatch?
Yeah, like
Like pip height?
no. A little hatch opens, right?
Oh yes.
And you guys see a being on the other side.
I'm down here!
Oh, sorry. Click. Click.
I was gonna do it, but you fucked it up for me.
Sorry.
So there is no bottom hatch. There's only one hatch, and it's about this big. And the person on the other side opens it, and
I'm up down here!
I'll lift Pip up so he can see what's going on, if you permit it.
I permit it.
Yeah? You're cool with me lifting you up?
Yeah!
what you see through this little hole is the side of what can only be a bird's head. Blue feathers from the tip of his black beak up over his head, and he looks out at you from the side with an eye patch, and he quickly remembers and turns and looks with the other eye.
Oh! You got an eye!
What can I do for you?
We want to come in.
Who are you? What is your business here?
We're Nautical Twilight. Have you heard of us before?
No.
Whoa.
And what's your business here?
You should have. We're massive. We're huge.
I haven't heard of you.
Whoa.
We don't get much news lately.
Well, I like your gardens.
Okay.
Can I come have a look?
What is your business here?
Please.
Speak.
Don't mind my friend Fifth there. Nice to meet you. My name's Jack. We're a humble adventuring party. We're coming in to get, find out this case that we're just chasing up at the moment. We want to come in and take a look around and maybe spend some night for the lodgings.
Yeah, alright. It's just my job to ask.
And see the gardens.
There's strange folk about.
Oh, is
He
that
closes
so?
the hatch
Well, where
and opens the gate.
are the Nautical Twilight? Hey! And I strike a pose. And look, is anyone else posing?
Rivian just shakes his head.
Okay, me and Leandro.
As you, after your pose, you look up and you looking at an empty doorway as the man's standing behind, not watching.
Rivian shakes his head and just
That was so totally cool, Jack. I hope he saw it.
Did anyone else see that? That was awesome. I was like, wow. And he was like, yo.
And the light shined up my armor.
Yeah, I like the sound of that, like a
that,
disco ball. I mean,
that was sick.
I don't know what the disco
Sick,
word
man.
means, but it just came to my mind.
And we're
Can we just make it a new thing, Jack?
Yeah, I like it.
Rivian, where were you?
Rivian's like 30 feet
He just
ahead
like
already.
started walking ahead.
Rivian's 30 feet ahead.
Everyone's
Just looking back, going,
and Fema wasn't
"You
looking.
think it's coming?" And just keeps walking.
Yeah.
I gotta take Pip by the gardens first.
Yeah,
We walk
Rivian's
through
just
the
attempting to
gate.
walk in and seeing what he sees.
Is,
so we're just strolling through in the direction of the chapel. I guess kind of.
Got Bill the pony?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm riding him again. Jumping on.
Clip clop, motherfucker. So you make your way in, and the being at the door watches you suspiciously as he closes it behind you, and you hear the wooden bolt lock in place. Because there's, wooden. What are you doing? In front of you, there's a quaint little town. The people living here have become a bit more suspicious since the last few months since you left Amphema. The town having been ravaged by the attack that may have or may have not killed your family, left the town in ruins, and they're still repairing months later. And as you walk towards the center of town, near the entrance to the cathedral, people watch you walk by and give you that side-eye glance, suspicious of your activity in their town. And Amphema, this is weird for you. This was once such an open and greeting place where people were known to come and meet each other and move on and spend their evenings drinking and in revelry as they travel to wherever it is they're going. So you make your way up the dirty streets, which give way to cobblestone, and a great stone cathedral stands in front of you. Its large white doors closed to the afternoon, the morning sun. Must be at least 70 feet tall, and a great bell sits atop it, made of bronze. Its colour stained with bergris of green from a long life of sitting in the open weather. The tiled roof, when it was first built, must have been a beautiful red, but now is dullened to a dusty brown. The balustrades sit off to the side, one or two of them broken in its old state. a quick look along the wall of the outside of the cathedral, you'll notice blackened parts above the windows where once the cathedral had been burnt out from the inside. Its windows now replaced with glass that's not as nice as it once was.
Wow.
The place gives off a somber feel, and with the oppressing clouds and the rain above you, a chill of worry seeps through your bones as you approach the front door.
Peaceful vibes here, right, guys?
Is there many people sort of strolling the streets, walking the streets?
Not a
Anyone
lot.
at all?
Most of them are busy with some sort of chore or some. They seem to be grouped together to like help rebuild the city itself. It's a smattering of people, like a quiet.
Is it small
afternoon.
enough that we would see an obvious spot where an inn would have once stood that is maybe being rebuilt?
Not
has
from where you guys are in the
Where
town.
we've been walking?
And Fema, you know that if what I think Ribian is getting at, you know where the place where you're.
I know where my inn would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
would be.
I don't, so I'm just looking around to see what I see.
I think Amphine is just going to take a moment, like, as we're walking up to this cathedral, just, like, looking around, because, like, she didn't really have time to process what was happening at the time because she was getting chased. She was just like, I need to survive, I need to get out of here. So being confronted by the reality of this is what's happened to her hometown where she was born, she grew up, she lived, seeing what's happened to it, and months after it's happened, the state that it's still in, I think she's just like completely stops in her tracks and she's just taking it all in, and like a tear like runs down her cheek.
The one thing that does like really stop you is as you're walking along, you spy down an alleyway, and you don't remember the alleyway. All you remember is the hole in the wall at the end of it where you escaped, and you get a split-second view of it, and it just gives you pause to think about what really went on here those months ago, and it makes you reconsider. It makes you really want to go to. Cattle and Boards. It makes you want to go to your old house. The tavern known as Cattle and Boards.
Has anyone noticed that I stopped?
Give me a perception check, all. Not a very high DC.
6.
That fails though.
23. 23.
9.
So, Amphemia walking in the middle with Pip and Jekt in front of you. You stop abruptly. They keep walking, and Leandros and Rivian, you almost bump into her as she stops dead in her tracks.
Oh, sorry guys. It's
Keep walking, lass, if you don't want to get noticed.
Yeah, no subtle movements. Let's get to where we need to be. This place is freaking me the fuck out.
Oh yeah, sorry. I need to go somewhere after we ask about Valentino.
I think we need to find this Valentino and get the fuck out of here as soon as possible. All sorts of bad juju going on here.
Amphine
So
says
just-
nothing.
So where are we
So let's
thinking?
press on.
The chapel?
I think we just continue walking towards the chapel.
I just said you were standing in front of the doors to the chapel.
We
Oh.
walk in.
I will knock on the door. Unless we can open the door. unless it's
The
locked.
doors, as you knock, they move a little. They're not locked.
Well, then we'll gently open up the door.
You hear a voice from inside. This is the Lord's house. You may enter as you please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We have some questions for you, mate. We've come here in search. Yes.
Keep going.
Firstly, I'm Leandra, so I should have introduced myself. I feel rude.
You're talking to the back of someone's head. you so I just dive straight in.
Alright.
You stand in a vestibule, and above you, down either side of the room, are columns. Those windows, the columns of these big oak wooden beams have been charred and hastily painted over again with a white, but their black still shows through from underneath. Rows and rows of makeshift pews stretch out in front of you about 60 feet to an altar at the end where a man sits kneeling, his back turned to you in a black cloak, hood over his head.
Yeah, so are you yelling?
It's got a sick shirt, dude.
You hear the murmurings of his prayers as your footsteps echo through this empty room. The acoustics above your heads. Now
Yeah, apologies. Thank you for painting the scene. I jumped down a bit there.
Thanks for ruining the scene.
Hello, we are
bro.
here.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
Somebody once told me.
Sparta. I guess we'll walk. well, Leandros will walk.
This feels like a reverent place, like a quiet, reverent place, and respect should be shown.
Yeah, Leandros will pay his homage on the way down, whilst walking up to the gentleman in the cloak in a very polite respect. And when he gets to a certain distance, make himself known.
He says, "Please be seated." Tips his head to the side.
I know they're so good.
Are they the lemon ones?
Yeah. Lemon grab.
No, I'm good. Unacceptable cookies.
Sit
So
down.
he says that he will be with you in just a moment, and he continues his prayers, his low murmurings echoing through the room. And after a few moments, he stands up, turns around, and Anthema, I'd like you to give me a perception check, please.
You roll any shitter, I'm putting you in jail. Perception, right? 15.
Fuck. Okay. So.
Could I use my inspiration?
No, this is perfect. This is great. So, the man that stands in front of you is a portly man with curly black hair. And he has a mustache. Good evening, good afternoon. My name is Pastor Frank. Can I help you? Do you want to do an insight check?
I would.
Just yeeted it.
Can guarantee it failed. It was like a 15.
15's not bad.
Yeah.
15's actually quite good.
That's a pretty good roll.
Wait, insight 2. That was 12.
12?
Sweetie, you got high expectations on those rolls then.
Did roll an 18. Fuck
Yeah,
shit,
he's
dice.
not telling the truth. Everything reminds you of Fred. The shape of his face, the color of his hair. The only thing that's not Fred is that mustache.
He's got about as good a disguise as you do right now.
Except he can't see yours.
It's just the Spider-Man meme, like.
Yeah. So you know it's Fred, but he's introduced himself as Frank to you, and he doesn't to have recognized you.
Would Amphina trust Fred or
It's hard to say, Amphema. From what you heard, the church had something to do with the murders. And there's always that thought in the back of your mind. But everything else, is that, they're good. They've been here. They've given you bread when your family was starving before you, when you first came to
Legislative. They took you in, they fed you, and they helped you get settled when your family was young.
I
This is
think-
a story your mother told you because you were a baby at the time.
I think part of Amphina's like, that's Fred. I know that's Fred. He's a kind, thoughtful guy. Like, I can trust him. And then a little tingle in the back of her head. Don't trust him. So Amphina says nothing.
I'm sorry, just talk.
Hello, Pastor Frank. My name is Jack, and we're part of the Nautical Twilight. We're here looking for some information about Valentino. We're an adventurous party looking for clues on his appearance.
On his appearance.
Disappearance?
Is he hot?
Well, I can tell you not. I don't know what
Is he a
Valentino
good-looking
looks like
gentleman, is what we're
because
trying to
I've,
find.
I've met several Valentinos in my in the last couple of years. You'd have to be more specific. Got to be more specific.
What's the father's name?
Vincent.
Victor
Victor? Vincent?
Belloso.
Belbozo.
Barbosa. It'd probably be easy to find, yeah.
Yeah, we're looking
Valentino
His
for...
lover's name,
Barbosa.
Roman. Roman? Valentino and Roman.
Conan.
Conan. Conan the Roman. Sorry.
We're
Does,
looking for Valentino Conan the Roman. And who else? Rivian?
I don't know, one of those
Just,
fuckers.
does Belbozo ring a bell?
You might have dad.
Valentino
Barbosa.
or Victor Belbozo?
Balbozo's we're really hot on that one.
Victorino.
I do know of Victor Belvozo. You mean his
Ah.
son?
Yes.
I haven't seen them in
That fucker.
years.
He was rumored to have headed this way.
Well, there's several directions he could have gone from here. Further east to Helmholm would probably be my guess. It's the closest city with the biggest population. If he was trying to hide from something, I met Victor Belvozo 20 odd years ago when his son was but a little man. We had doings. He came to the city. He came and was passing through and needed some help with some things.
Oh. Well, we hope he counts his blessings, because he's gone missing, and we're just after any clues. Do you know anyone we could ask who might know something?
Christian at the front gate. He knows everyone.
Can I inside check this motherfucker?
Yep, go for it.
That would be 20.
He's telling the truth, yeah.
Seems to be on the level.
Yeah. You don't see any lie behind his eye. A fool, but an honest fool nonetheless.
All the references coming out hard and fast.
Yeah.
So what do you guys reckon? Should we check it out?
I carried season 1. That first game.
All the orcish memes.
Well, we don't have much choice, I guess.
All right.
Well, are you just passing through for the night, or are we planning to stay?
Is there anywhere to stay?
They have rebuilt somewhat of a tavern. They do have some rooms, but if you can't find one there, you're most welcome to come and stay with me. The pews are free most nights except for Sundays.
Point us in the direction of said tavern.
And he gives you directions up and around the corner. Right up the road.
Hey, Frank, don't mind me asking, what happened to the tavern? Yeah. If it's getting rebuilt, did something happen to it?
Terrible attack. One night in the dead of night, I was awoken by the sound of screaming. I look out the window and I could see flames rising in the distance. And as I came out in my dressing gown, the night dark around me, people were screaming in the streets. I saw the the old inn on fire. I heard that one of their little girls died. The rest of their family, I don't know what happened to them, but their livelihood was burnt to the ground. I remember bringing them in years ago, and helping them get settled with a small loan that her father paid back to me in full after short years. But last I heard, they had fled as well.
Hmm. So only the one body was found in this pub.
That's
the
what I
younger
heard.
sister, you say?
Yeah.
So the parents, no sign of the bodies?
I'm not 100% on that. I couldn't give you. There was only the one body found, but they were never seen in the city again. I'd like to know what became of them.
Alright,
They're good people.
I just noticed a bit of an ear on the walk in here, Frank. People were busy. They seemed like they were keeping to themselves. Did it used to be lively, or has it always been quiet?
We're
the
trying
same?
to rebuild, Leandros.
From this night, from this attack.
Would you help us? How can we help out?
This is going to sound like a pretty mundane thing for some adventurers to do, but I need some wood. And he turns and points to the chapel where the second level of it has been crushed in, the wooden platform crushed in. I would love to fix that up, but I don't have the manpower to get the lumber in here. Is this something you could help me do?
As you say this, Leandros looks at Jack and goes, I reckon we can do it. Pretty quickly. But I've just got one question, Frank. Can I roll perception on your mustache? This is the
Do
out of
you
character.
know the Muppet Man?
As he turns his head, he's perceptive.
Give me
eyes,
give
see
me
your-
give
see
me
your-
an investigation.
Are you
roll.
investigating if his moustache is fake? Is that what you're
Give me an
Oh,
investigation
fuck.
roll.
Nat 20.
As he turns his head, it floats off.
It grows wings and flies
He
away.
just sees X-ray vision through his mustache.
Is it a real one?
Leandros, as he looked up and turned around, he looked around and you notice the mustache as he turns his light, and the light catches him through the stained glass window, illuminating his beautiful, real mustache.
Oh, dude.
Damn.
Wah, bam, bam.
Nat 20.
Fucking
That sucks.
That would imposter. Oh yeah, by the way, that would have been crucial if, you know.
I just
Determine if he was an
listen.
imposter.
He had a feeling. He could have made a fake mustache. Anyway, cool.
DM.exe is stopped working.
Can I
Awesome.
roll investigation on his eyebrows?
Hey, listen, you're giving us some subtle hints before there was some fake shit going on, so I want to see if his mustache is real.
No,
That's where my perception was coming from.
his mustache is very real. It's not hard to
It's a
grow
nice
a
mustache you have, Frank. Just thought I'd mention that.
He looks into the background and seems proud and says, "Thank you."
But sorry, you were saying wood. You need wood for the chapel.
Yes, lumber.
I think we can.
I have all the
we can
tools you
assist with
need,
this.
and I could even lend you a carriage if you have a beast of burden to pull it.
That we do.
But if
Well,
you could go,
We've got a card anyway, don't we?
yeah, you got a card anyway.
Got a beast of burden and a card.
But just outside the city, there's an abundance of lumber and wood that I could use.
Hey Frank, I must ask you a question.
Indeed, Jeff. What is it?
Could we have lodgings if we help you with this task?
Indeed.
Someday the fucking rations.
We're a bit over rations. Do you have good food?
I'll see what I can scrounge up.
Maybe a bit of goat, if I don't mind asking.
There hasn't been any goats in this part for years now.
Oh,
Well, there's actually
Gosh
3
darn
goats.
it.
I knew this, and I know history.
No, I said there was. No, you don't, fucking motherfucker. Because I said there's 3 species of goat that live in Marashar, and none of them are known to dwell in this pass.
Ah,
That is the exact words what I said.
Yes.
Goat law.
You can have a. Can you write on your character sheet an extra proficiency? It's goat law. You get you get advantage on goat law rolls.
And adding on my quest list is the perfect goat dish. Goat stew. My mother used to make it for me when I was a little boy.
Got curry.
A little kitten.
Little kitten. Oh yeah. Little Jecty.
Don't say that. Little
Little
Jack.
Jecty.
Little Jack-
Little
little-
Jecty. Ow, ow, ow.
My name Little
Cute
Jackie.
water, cute water turd.
Well, I must get back to my prayers. I pray for your safe return with my lumber. Bye.
Peace out.
See ya. So,
Let's get this over with.
lumber, and we're going to see Christian more. Do you know Christian?
He's the bird at the front gate.
Oh.
He
So, like,
literally.
did I know him before? We
Yes,
met?
like
like,
Christian's been at the gate for years.
Hey, we didn't get no name of the guy that I recall of.
No, you didn't.
Exactly.
But she knows it.
But she knows now.
Frank. Frank just said. Frank
at
just
the
said.
gate.
Christian at the front gate will know. He knows everyone.
I'm just too busy staring at Frank's mustache.
Frank's glorious mustache.
Do you like those?
Move on.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
you know, in like
Ooh,
90s movies where like a really like a hot girl is talking and it like slowly zooms in on her boobs and it goes wop, 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 wop. That's what happens with the mustache.
The sound gets all muted and
Yeah.
far away. Yeah. He has a fear of portals and a love of mustaches. Our boy Leandros. He's got a major fear of portals. It's great. Yeah. Now it's we talk any more about it, it's gonna go next level mustache shit.
So I'm assuming we're at the front of the like the front of the chapel is that way or the back way? That way.
Down here, where these little, this is where the ruins of the cattle border.
Could I? Would you guys mind if we took a little detour before heading to the gate? Because obviously we'd have to go to the gate to leave to get the wood.
That's no problem. Where do you want to go?
Home.
You lead the way.
Oh, right in the fucking feels, bro. Fuck. We're gonna take a break.
We'll be right back, okay?
Dinner time.
Give us 5 minutes. Get some food, do some stuff. We'll be right back.
episode, the goat law. Hello. We are back in action.
We were just having a conversation about goat law.
That could be a secret side quest for the fourth goat. The mission goat.
The conversation we were having about goat law is we find it funny that Leandros, who's literally came from the Fey realm, I just by default asked him if he knew about goats in the area, and Leandros, being in this realm for a month,
A couple months.
a couple of
4 to
months,
6 months. More than 4, less than 6.
but
Being a ranger, it would somewhat track.
apparently
He
has
meditates
all
in
of
the
the
forest.
goat knowledge.
Actually, no, it'd even be less than that. It'd be like 2 to 4 months.
Yeah. So the joke that we made off stream was that just before he goes in the portal over to this realm, like his deity hands him the knowledge of the goats.
Yeah. Oh, here's goat law.
Here's the goat law, by the way.
Now
Oh, bye.
go.
I have to think of either like a subclass of some sort which is proficient.
Proficient
something
in
to
goat.
do with
No, you just
nouns.
got a proficiency in
Mountain
goat law.
Is there like a druid subclass? Goat? A goat druid?
Droat.
Got a deep drive.
You can tell we've had a week off and we don't really know what we're doing. Anyway,
Yeah, it's blame it on that.
Leandros was secretly a goat this whole time.
He was the fourth type.
Far out.
Dragon, that is some nat 20 perception level.
That's a proficiency.
Yes.
Inside
Mate,
right there.
that insight.
I forgot the voice for Christian, so he's going to have a different voice when you get back. Just so you
To be
know.
fair, I think we all forgot it too. So it's
Yeah, good. Because
You would have.
But-
You
Well,
could have said
I
nothing.
can only speak for myself because I forget shit like that.
no, you need to know. Because this is the voice I had perceived in my head for him.
It's a proficiency of DM bullshit.
What do you think it is? No.
No, it's not like. Hello, governor.
Hello, Governor. You got a cracker? Because he's a bird.
Holly wanna fuck off.
His last quote was strange folk around.
The strange folk abroad. It should have been more high pitched than that.
The strange
folk abroad. He sort of sounds like Pip a bit.
You sound like you're on helium.
I just live up the road, right up the road. I've got boss weapons.
Weapons.
Boss weapons. No one will get that. I don't think anybody will get that reference at all. We're gonna watch it.
What is it?
This is what I think of when I think of an Akora. Okay.
Aarakocra?
Okay, so this is what I think of. This is what I see in my head when I see the Akora.
Want to see the what?
Aarakocra? It's an Aarakocra.
The race of the bird that.
Yeah.
They're like bird humanoids.
So he's going to show us what he thinks it looks like.
Aarakocra.
No, it's
Birdman.
not just. This is his whole demeanor. This is what he's like, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for saving me. No problem. I don't have anything with me, but if you meet me in my house, I've got boss weapons. Did you say boss weapons? Boss weapons. Where do you live? Right down the road. Can't miss it. Right down the road. Right down the road. Guess we'll see you there. Yep. Right down the road. Right down the road. Right down the road. Right down. Bye-bye.
Right down. Bye-bye. So that's what I see in my head when I see I've got boss weapons. I'm just going to copy the link so you can all in chat. Everybody needs to watch this because this is some Dark Souls humor. So in Dark Souls, when you get a Lord Soul or a Soul of a boss, you can trade it in and you can turn it into boss weapons, but you have to go to that bird word dude to do it. And the boss weapons are super strong. So when you're in Dark Souls 1, it's like
I've got boss weapons.
It's funny. I thought it was funny. And his little butt too.
Christian, yeah.
Were we
Right
not
down
taking
the
a
road.
detour?
Yeah, you're going to
Home.
what was once the pub. Man, I wish you'd told me you were going to Macca's. No. Oh, bro, that's literally what I was going for. Got a cheeseburger.
Oh, Pierce, are you an artist randomly?
You can come anytime, Casey. Anytime you want. No, fuck you.
I'll just sit in there like big steps.
It's funny because
I literally had like a bacon deluxe and chips.
I'm
in my
literally
ear.
making intros with somewhat like art that's not even mine, and we could have the unique art.
We're in
And
an
we
ad
go
break.
trawling through the internet for fucking pictures that sort of look like what we want.
Mm.
And we're back.
I did for 24 hours for a Macca's.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It didn't even have a pickle on it, which is. Oh, sorry, Lord.
No, I have to ask for when I get a double cheeseburger too.
You're a weirdo.
Fuck pickles.
Well, like, no, I'm usually the person at the drive-thru, so.
Anyway, he's got boss weapons. So,
Aarakocra.
So you doing the talking?
Aarakocra.
Or Aarakocra, if you want that like that.
In my world, they're called
Aarakocra.
Aarakocras.
So, Christian.
So everyone else has gone to the gate to speak to the bird.
And then
I've
Finn
gone
gone
by
by
myself to the detour that I wanted to go to.
I would have been probably following Amphina because fuck the bird.
Good squatting, squad.
Split the party straight away in this creepy town.
All right. Well, is it me and Pep at the gate and them going on the?
Or you just follow me to my detour like you said you would.
Oh well,
Fucking get wrecked.
Yep.
Memory loss 4,000.
Yeah, that's pretty standard around here. Let's be honest.
And so I teleport. Yeah. You were describing this bird, so I thought we are just chilling, and I was like, oh yeah. What happened in the ad break?
Wasn't
stayed in the
canon.
ad break.
Like,
well, not
fuck.
ad break, but like I mean we're on a break talking about the bird.
I've got boss weapons. Anyway, so you guys make your way around the cathedral, down the lined streets of pave, and towards the spot where the Callian board used to be. Catalan board. The Catalan board needs a da. Yep.
And so, Amphima leading the way, you turn the corner finally to reveal the burnt out shell of a quite large building, at least 200 or 300 square feet, a single story. Still in a state of charcoal and ruin. Nobody's had the money to fix it at this point. There's a couple of upright banisters left, but it's well and truly been burnt to the ground.
And as you make your way through what
Once was the door, and up the single step that you so remember in your mind flashes the place in its prime, and you ducking past people to get up that single step and through the doors and inside on some errand from your mother. And a tear wells up as you step inside what once was the great hall of the tavern. In your mind's eye, you can see the round tables, the chairs, the soft glow of the lanterns on the poles in the walls. Your mother smiling at you from behind the bar as she wipes down a glass. Her long red hair like yours. How does this make you feel?
Emotional damage.
3 points of emotional damage.
Oof. Emotional damage was not good last time. I think she's kind of just gonna drop to her knees and just let the emotions hit, because like, you know, she's been through a lot since the night that she left Legislev, and she hasn't really taken a second to just let herself catch up to mourn for her sister.
The wave of sadness just washes over you, and you can't stop it, but your eyes just start streaming with tears. That ugly crying.
And I can like, I swear that I feel like a hand on my shoulder, and I look and there's no one there.
But what you do see as you look over and glance to your side is a sparkle underneath a discarded, burnt-out board.
I go over.
And as you kick the board to the side, laying there is a small silver pendant on a burnt-out chain. And as you bend down to pick it up, the tears and feelings overwhelm you as you recognize the cherub-like figure, a little winged baby on the end of the necklace that once belonged to Sarah. Her namesake. Fuck your emotions! Like that one?
I think.
Did I make you real cry?
No.
Damn! We haven't had anybody real cry in this season. You're close though, right? Close?
I know the other day when we almost didn't get a combat, like Aaron was like, "Oh, his eyes were welling up."
Do you remember that time I didn't put the battle music on and Craig almost cried?
Like every session.
Every session. Well, where's my immersion?
Nah, when we're in character,
Oh,
and there's
dude.
not the background ambience.
Bro,
Yeah.
your emotional damage has been rough. The whole Conan thing.
That's
He
why I
had
got
like
fucking-
his son.
I don't
appear
feel
in front
so
of him
good.
as like a like an illusion. He went to hug him and he could feel him and stuff. And you know the scene from fucking I'm not feeling so good. He just like dusted away. Huh?
Yeah, that's what he went through.
That's my job, is to make you cry.
Has everyone followed me in, or
Huh?
is they?
Oh fuck, that made everybody cry.
Did you guys follow me in, or have you like waited at the door? Kind of?
We're waiting to see your reaction.
respect
mostly,
to-
I guess. To see what you do. We're following your lead.
Would you have asked us to follow you?
No, I would just like I
Then we
asked you
wouldn't.
to accompany me to where I wanted to go, and then I just would have walked in without saying anything. So like, it's up to you guys if you want to follow me in, or if you're gonna stay outside.
I'll follow you.
I'd probably follow in just to
Oh,
not
he's
be
pretty curious.
standing out on the street.
Yeah, wherever Leandros goes, you know,
Cute.
Jack just comes along.
Simp.
They're currently holding hands.
Are they holding tails?
They've got their like avatar tails wrapped around each other.
Have you seen the cats
Yes,
that
yes,
do
we
that?
We do
Yeah,
not.
it's so cute. Aww.
Um,
Jack and Leandros with their tails, like.
I think like
Making
you know,
love bites with their
Amphena's
tails.
picked up this.
we got a Neuralink now. Bro.
Neuralink.
You're now afraid of portals.
And you have a deeper sexual attraction to mustaches.
Joke's on you now, bud. We both like mustaches.
Continue, Amphena.
Do I get any pros?
No.
This is what baggage feels like. Yep.
Damage.
Oh, I should have seen the red flags the moment you came through that portal.
Yeah, I think you know, Amphena, as she's like holding this locket, she's crying, mourning. She like notices that like these two are standing on either side of her, and she's just gonna be like, you know, I lived at this inn for years. When I was old enough, I worked at it. When my parents left and didn't come back, me and Seraph run this tavern. And then she left. And she'd just come home when they killed her and burnt it down. And I don't have a home anymore. This town doesn't feel like my home anymore. You know, people seem suspicious and scared, and there's like this chill in the air, and my home is rubble. And I think as she's like talking, there's just like little grumble around like on the floor where she's kneeling, and like the dust kind of rises a little bit. Like
Yeah,
she's
the magical surge
like
of
she's
energy. Just
angry and sad and heartbroken.
you guys feel this.
Well, as a kind of feeling it, when she says, and
Jack, are you inside or are you outside? No kidding.
you just said we were right there with our tails and a wee.
Interlock.
Do you know exactly where I'm standing?
It's called docking.
Yeah, when
We call it talking because tail,
No.
tail talking. Do I get the innate ability to make apple pie now as well?
So you get his baggage and you gain his ability to make the
Yeah.
perfect apple pie.
Do I get a cool suit?
No.
anyway, I totally lost my train of thought. What
Something
happened?
about a mustache. That's all you could think of.
No, it was where you were standing when
Something-
this was all going down.
mustache was
Something-
going
Oh,
down.
yeah, no, I was trying to make
we were
light.
having we were having a real emotional moment.
Yeah, I was trying
And
to break
Fema-
the silence.
You guys feel Anthema's loss, her sadness, just wash over you and you can feel the ripple of magic that comes with it, like a force of.
Well, I hear her saying all these bad things about the place, so I'm like, yeah, this place is crummy. Come on, let's
And she looks up at you with daggers in her eyes.
I don't think I look up. I think I look down, and like the hair like flips over, and all you see is like the single eye looking up. And you're now frightened.
Am I?
Scare roused.
I'm gonna leave the room. And I leave the room.
And as you turn, you hear the snap of a wood piece break under somebody's foot. And you all turn to see Pastor Frank standing there watching you. I knew it was you. I knew it was you, Anthema.
Oh, I knew it was you,
No.
Fred.
No. Fuck. That was fucking perfect. I was like, that was not even like, I was just putting my finger up. The Spider-Man moment. Fucking hell, dude.
That's
What a
fucking
gong.
gold.
Nick, I'm crying.
I'm crying too.
Real tears, real tears.
The DM cares not from where the tears come.
Insane.
This is so good.
Do 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 do.
I'm having a great time.
All I can see is Anthema and this poor little man curly head pointing at each other.
I'm still on my knees, so I'm the same height as him probably.
Meanwhile,
You make the name.
Leandra's just staring at Fred's mustache.
That's beautiful. It's good to laugh.
My abs
Can't
hurt.
laugh, you cry.
Fucking eyes are streaming.
Ugh.
Okay.
Any hoops?
Anyhow, I knew it was you. We must talk, but not now. I will leave you be. You know where I am. And he leaves, turns on his ankle, and walks away.
I just turned to Rivian and I'm like, discuss could have been better.
I mean,
He's like, well, I didn't have the mustache.
I work with what I've got. And to be fair, I was more than a little rushed, so you know. Better than his fucking disguise.
Who are you
Leo
pointing
just
at?
immediately gets defensive.
Talking,
Shut the fuck
pointing
up.
at the fucking
It's beautiful.
the dude who's fucked off.
Yeah, I think after that interaction, I kind of like pull myself together and I stand up and I take one last look around and I'm like, all right, let's go speak to Christian.
He's right down the road. Right down the road.
Right down the road.
Right down the road. Bye bye.
Give me some fucking boss weapons. Hey, ass.
He doesn't have boss weapons.
What? We did a full video.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what I see in my head when I.
What?
Oh, that
Was
wasn't-
of
that wasn't
Bruce, I
canon.
tell you.
Huh?
That wasn't canon?
No, there wasn't like an
shit.
ad for the campaign or anything.
I guess his boss weapons come with bunny ears too, do they?
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh,
Oh, you mean quotation marks? Yeah.
What most people know the best, yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I pictured a little white rabbit, like the one you got turned into a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're moving on with the stream.
ciao. Anyway.
So anyway,
So we're heading to Christian.
so you're heading to the front gate.
Heading to
Yes.
see the bird about the thing.
Just up the road.
He waits at a desk, like a little makeshift sort of wooden desk that sticks out of the wall, by the gate. Yeah. Writing in his ledger.
At Legislative.
It's the nautical twilight once again.
Welcome back.
Hello, good day to you. We're here with word from Father Fred.
Father who?
Father Fred?
Oh, Father Frank. Yes.
He lives right up the road.
Yeah.
You.
He recommended
down
we
the road.
come here and ask about Victor Van Huberstein?
I'm sure I don't know who you're talking about.
It's isn't it Balbozo?
Oh,
Valentino.
Belvozo.
Valentino Victor.
Isn't it?
Lover of
Nick
Conan.
and Twiddle
Victor
Sprat?
and Valentino
Son of-
Belvozo.
That's
Son of
exactly
Victor
what I
Valvoso.
said.
Never heard. No, I'm joking.
Tell me where he fucking is, man.
Oh yes, the Balbozos. A great merchant he once was. Before the time of the Sundering. Write that down.
The Sundering. Sounds like some. creepy
He used to
stuff.
come here a lot. In just a few months, he hasn't. But it seems to have been quiet. Not many travelers. You see, not many travelers coming through. They come, they go. They used to come and they used to go all the time, but not anymore.
What about his son, Valentino?
Valentino.
Seen him around lately?
Valentino. The name rings a bell.
They were humans, right?
You don't know
No, I'm double checking.
about?
Because we met with the dad.
Yeah, he was like half elf.
Half elf, okay.
Yep.
Because like with that information,
Humanish.
he was half elf. Valentino.
Excuse me.
There's just like an egg splat on the ground.
Preens his feathers. Fixes his eye patch.
Valentino. The name rings a bell. I'm just trying to think.
It's been a while. I could have a look through my book, but that might take. It's a big book. And he pulls out.
And
That's all
Fina like slides 2 gold on the table.
Oh. Shiny.
Puts it in his pocket.
Come see me tomorrow. I'll see what I can do.
Wow, thank you so much.
If I'm not here, I'll be right down the road. Right down the bye-bye.
Is there?
Oh, we gotta go as well get some access to get some lumber.
Indeed.
We're gonna do
I know you now. Off you go.
Oh yeah, and off we head. Is it just there? Or
Yeah, there's like, I mean, you wouldn't. It's good. What does it say?
Yeah, that's fucking solid.
Thanks, Dragon.
That's great, Dragon.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was so good.
All right. So
Some random
Is it-
dude in a home.
that's the best, Dragon. Well done. Is it just me and you going for lumber, or is it the party? 'Cause I don't mind if it's just me and you. I'll go on a vegetable.
Well, I mean,
I'll follow along.
we
I don't think I'm chopping any
shouldn't
wood,
split
but-
the party. I reckon.
I
we'll
think
all
we're all
just go-
doing this. We're just gonna just, go on a mission together to get some lumber.
Mm.
I'll say you
I
can
put
get
it in the
some
Discord
lumber.
already.
Pip, Anthony, you want to get some lumber?
Oh, I love picking up lumber. I'm a strong boy.
I'll have you know, excuse me with your crickets, 18 strength.
Okay, sorry.
Stronger than any of us.
Anyway.
All I can think of is, in Family Guy when Stewie's like real buff. Everybody looks like a triangle. I'm thinking that, like
Oh,
he's
so-
strong, but he's
yeah.
like a triangle,
Yeah, like.
Strong.
like a Dorito
Strong.
with legs.
You.
Strong little boy.
Do you like that on your arms? You just gotta and kind of like pendulum along. Dude.
Has to walk through doors sideways.
like little monkey
No, do
boy.
you? Yeah. Like,
A little Dorito gorilla, right? Shut the fuck up.
Dorito gorilla.
Dorito gorilla.
Fuck
Oh.
That's
Dorito
the
gorilla.
stuff. That's the stuff right there.
Well, he's barbaric and petite, but like, I don't know.
Pocket Rocket.
Punk rocket.
gorilla.
Oh, he's definitely that. Pocket rocket.
Should really tune my guitar.
Try and make it work. Roll with it.
That's next week's song.
Guitar go blah blah.
It's a ballad about Dorito Gorilla and his lost love.
We're gonna find out what the lost love is.
So when we enter town, do we leave Bill on the outskirts?
Yes.
So we collect him
Well,
as
for
we
the
head
sake of
out.
brevity, let's say that we did that.
Yes, you did. Retrospectively, you have done that.
Yes. So we
Rude.
collect him and the cart.
You like.
Sup?
Go do
So-
some carting.
And so you guys make your way out of town, and you don't want to chop trees right near the entrance to town, but there's
Well, it's
a
like
fair-
gonk, gonk.
Gonk. there's
Oh, someone fell over the walls. That's right.
you travel 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. I don't know, 17.5 minutes. And you find a nice place close to the road where some nice straight beech trees stand, their heads proud towards the sky, their dark green leaves shifting in the wind, birds and bees flying around having sex with each other, as is my
As they should be.
understanding. And so with your packed up cart,
By the way, the bees die instantly.
that's when they sting somebody.
How do you think they fuck, Nick?
Kiki Rockwell's got a shirt that says "Don't sacrifice me, I'll come." I want one.
Sorry, I got you the wrong
Got
shirt.
me the wrong shirt.
On the back it says, "Don't sacrifice me."
I'll come. It's so good.
After Dungeon Master, Nick.
That's perfect.
I'll just see if they'll edit it and
No.
put an extra bit on the bottom.
That's her thing. Just go buy me a Kiki Rockwell shirt.
Oh,
It's got to be pink.
okay.
So you unload your cart and start. Why do I? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna
Honey
be out there
nut
and I'm just gonna
Cheerio.
like, go up and go.
You punch the tree
I think
down.
he's naming all of the cereals that we have.
I'm gonna use my thunder gauntlets to just take out a tree.
Honey Nut Cheerio.
I get it. Bye. Cheerio.
Get honey.
Get nut.
Cheerio. So bees do die when they have sex. They should be so lucky.
Well, it's like
You
praying
got one
mantises.
shot, don't
When they
miss it.
fuck, the female eats the guy's
Like-
head.
Chops their head off and
Yeah.
shit.
What's that?
It's
Praying
ruthless,
mantis.
hey?
Praying mantis.
Isn't Black Widow spiders do the same thing?
Praying mantis do that.
Did I say praying mantis?
I don't know. I thought you did because I only heard the end of it.
Yeah, I think I said praying mantis.
Yes.
How you wanna know the most degrading male animal there is? It's the male anglerfish.
Humans.
No, the male anglerfish. So down deep in the depths. You guys know what an anglerfish is?
Yeah.
It's the.
It's the one that's got the little blip.
The glowy.
So
glowy
the
thing.
male one, these anglerfish can grow big, right? Like good size. But the male ones are about like 2 inches. And what they do is they'll swim around and they'll find a female and they'll attach themselves to the female and basically become a swimming semen sac. So they attach themselves, their whole body gets integrated into the female and they just become a place to hold semen, and the female can take that semen and fertilize herself whatever she wants. It's fucked up.
Efficient.
I wrote a song about it.
Wow.
Girl power!
2 inches of fury. I've been called worse.
It's like it's just like a little battery pack.
Yeah.
I identify as a sperm bank.
Sperm bank.
Me and my ex wrote a song about it like it was a whole thing. It had verses and stuff. I've got a real like canon for like writing songs that are
Fucked
weird.
up.
Yeah.
Nice. You
Ain't
should
nothing-
write a
ain't
small
nothing
book
wrong
of,
with that.
book of songs
Yeah.
that you
It's
don't
one-
sing at your wedding or something.
No, that you do.
Exclusively only singing it.
Yeah, wedding songs to impress your what is it? Your outlaws, in-laws?
Yeah, like I've got songs for different occasions.
Dead
like
or
when you
alive.
go to the
Yeah,
like,
songs for all occasions.
like when you go to the doctor and you need to give a specimen, like specimen, does whatever your urine can. Comes along when you're drunk, hold it in, sometimes not. Look out, here comes specimen.
That's awesome.
What?
What?
That was good.
She's writing it down.
It's gotta be in the recap.
Most of the recap will be not canon stuff.
No, it'll be very uncanon.
Nah, it seems like LOL.
It's another Thursday night.
So, tell me what you're doing.
Eldritch Blast.
Just
Nah,
tell
I'm
So
me.
gonna-
anyway, it
blast
started
the tree.
blasted.
I'm just gonna have thunder gauntlet a tree just for like.
No one has cutting weapons.
I literally said you've got tools and axes in the
Oh.
in the
Car.
trolley, and the guy.
Anything from a trolley?
You had it.
You're probably the
in
only
my-
one that
this-
did.
Yeah, can you come more often because you can back me up on all this shit.
Yeah, all right, sure. Okay, so I use those tools and I just go there like.
She's the quiet chick in the corner of the typewriter in the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
judge.
Stenographer.
A stenographer.
Ding-a-ding.
Actually. So you spread out amongst the greenery and start hewing trees. And a few hours pass, you fell a good few size beeches, and after chopping their branches, loading them on the trolley, and you take a lunch break and sit down in the shade of a beautiful tree. And upon finishing your food, you stand back up, wipe the sweat from your brows, tighten your belts, roll your sleeves up, and get back to it. Oh shit, it's a 6.
Is there any safety?
Leandros, as you're chopping a tree,
Get a winner.
something starts to groan in the wood. A loud noise starts to reverberate through the tree with each strike of your axe. Like the wood, the trees are speaking to each other. And as you chop, you stop
because you swore you heard like the scream of pain almost, like. And you look up, and you see the leaves above you shaking in the wind, parting to reveal a face. I need you all to roll initiative too.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Let's get ready to rumble!
We're missing out.
I think you're pretty consistent with initiative lately. It's always been between 10 and 15. Not great, but not bad.
Yeah, I got terrible initiative.
Where's my lucky green dice? Oh, wait a sec. Yar.
Roll, how did you guys week? Ah, yeah, of course.
Our lure is nearly.
What am I looking for? This fucking thing.
Hey, oops, never healed up after the gravel instant.
I healed up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be sort of okay.
How
Until
many
a
hit
tree,
points did
until
you
a
get?
tree fucking falls on me. But
9 hit points. Nice. I've stopped buying potions because I just keep using them.
Yeah, it sounds like a real bummer.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you also have healing spells, so
Yeah, what he said.
I mean, you kind of don't need healing potions when you can just cast a spell. I've got four normal healing potions.
Rivian, my good friend.
Nope, fuck off.
Well, I didn't even say anything yet.
Leandros used a sleight of hand on Ruby.
Hey, Biff,
fuck
keep it
alive.
up and eat pop, Betty. Rivian, my man.
One distracts.
Hey, Rivian, check it out.
Yeah, Rivian, my brother. My brother. Remember when we first met and you were like, hey, you look like a reasonable guy. And I was like, I
Inside
totally
joke,
wasn't
17.
trying to rob your dead brother. But that was someone else. Anyway, I was
Fuck off,
wondering.
25 inside.
What are you trying?
What's that for?
I thought we were doing an inside check, no
Oh. Yeah. I might have a mustache
Oh.
grow coming on.
20 to 25.
24.
24 for Amphema.
Up there.
Oh, man.
20 to 10 to 15. 15 to 20. 17. What's your dex?
Are you Dexy?
+2, I think you are. From Mems. So +2.
10 to 15.
13.
13 for Rivian. 5 to 10.
8.
And I got 8 as well.
Who's got Dexy?
Surely be.
I think you're both the same, aren't you?
+2.
+2.
Yeah.
Rollies!
Oh.
What a fucking
Is
epic
it just
game.
a flat roll?
Yeah,
I got
flat roll.
Flat roll.
Hey!
Fuck, you guys are rolling shit. Better start rolling good when we actually fucking start fighting.
Get him out.
Nah, probably not.
No.
Get the bad ones out.
It
Guess
is
I'll-
what
guess I'll
it
die.
is.
Okay, need something to rip this up.
Get your dice something through.
Yes.
Death trap.
That's what you're fighting.
The tree.
Cool.
Oh, you can see lots of trees, but one
can
that's,
see lots of
one that
trees.
looks like it's gonna fucking
You were over here.
pound us into the dirt.
You were here chopping a tree, Leandros. Your family, you were here helping Jack because, I don't know.
Rivian probably wasn't doing much tree chopping because he's not like a big strong boy.
Rivian was over here chomping a tree,
Supervising.
and Pip was over here, and that's the rats aren't there. And so this tree creature, as it initiates this fight with you, yells in a voice that you all understand. Barum, you dare take my children? And female.
That's my boy.
Look what you've done to my boy.
I shall hex.
Okay.
And Eldritch Blast.
So anyway.
Anyway, started blasting.
Anyway, I started Eldritch Blast.
19.
19 to hit, that's a hit.
Oh yes.
And I roll again for my second beam.
Yep.
That's a miss.
What did you roll?
9.
You got to say what you rolled.
That's unfortunately a miss.
There are creatures that have less than that.
Barum.
Like
So
the black
it's
pudding.
Burning 19 bashes.
So it's
Usurpers.
Also might be
What?
really hard
plus
to
4 plus
penetrate.
it's D6, right? Salmon.
Just a bit of lore.
It's
a tree.
It's a creature. Is it keen to
Plus
root?
4.
A D10 and a D6.
Is it keen to root?
It's keen to rude.
Plus
Keen to rude.
4, yeah.
So keen
Which
to
is not
rude.
Yeah.
Thought so. Had an inkling.
Little.
rude over 100 years.
That is 8 damage.
8 damage.
Necrotic and force damage.
The creature looks mortal. No, I'm joking. Yep.
That was easy.
Oh, wait a sec. Have I got any... What sort of damage?
The creature is bloodied.
The D10 plus 4 is force damage,
So
and the
there
D6 is necrotic.
2 necrotic damage, and then
6 force.
6 force.
So it takes 7 damage. What? What?
Maybe because you're staring at it.
Because I'm entranced.
I can't see. Does it make? Is it bad?
Oh no.
I think it's what
The green light on the back of his laptop is part of the green screen now.
Oh, that's sick.
That's pretty cool actually.
Tilt
And
your
the green,
laptop back
and the
a
green
bit.
on your pants.
Tilt and the green on your.
Oh, his
No,
pants.
the other way. Tilt it the other way. Back further. There. Oh,
Make
no,
it
now
more
you're going too
reflective.
far.
You've just ruined it. Just keep going. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, there.
That's cool. You got the bush.
Whose turn?
I would like to not move and stay where I am. End of turn. Thank you.
Okay, cool. And with that,
The creature is mortal.
it's your turn, Pip.
Baroni.
Get your foot off the fucking table.
Through the
Are you drunk, bro?
of the green screen. No,
Oh.
just tripping out.
I'm just tripping balls. Relax.
I'm not drunk. I'm just tripping balls.
We here at Twisted Tables do not condone the use of hard drugs.
Just soft ones.
Just mushy
Like
ones.
caffeine.
Fluffy drugs. Yeah.
Caffeine and
Everybody
caffeine
takes a
only.
sip of caffeine.
Caffeine
Only
and
caffeine. We
caffeine.
were only referencing caffeine.
I'm off duty, guys.
Caffeine.
Gonna
Yeah.
run to the tree and.
Are you still staring at your laptop on the? Yeah, fully. Hey.
I was looking at the dice. I'll move to the tree and slap it, please. And rage.
Oh, lucky.
I was like, is he gonna say it or what?
I said it, but I didn't say it properly. Mine now 40. It's not Pippin.
It is now.
It is now.
Come on!
If we're fighting an ant, it's fucking Pippin.
All right, Pippin, attack. Ow.
First attack. Oh, you're 2 dice, not 17, 24.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit. Why don't you roll your second hit at the same time?
Shut up. 10, 17.
They both hit.
Yeah. Don't. Two-handed. 11 bludgeoning.
11
I
bludgeoning.
need some slashing action. Shiv's Bane slashing.
You didn't use that, did you?
Huh?
You didn't use that, did
No,
you?
it's not much damage.
No.
Have you got anything else, young sir?
No.
The tree groans as your hammer smashes down on it.
And he turns and looks at you.
His old ancient eyes.
Staring at you as he
Just like
slashes out.
Oh, shit.
No, actually.
I didn't do the second damage.
It's a bit fucking late now, isn't it?
Let me roll 2 dice and I did 1 damage. Same again.
11.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Thank you.
please. I'd like
Plus your
another.
Now I'm done,
Ancestral
sir.
Guardians activation
Wingardium's
Auto-
activation.
automatically goes off.
Forest starts to move.
Awake starts to awaken.
Forest awakens next to you, Rivian.
Holy shit.
Motherfucking trees. Fuck nature. Knew they were doing cutting these fucking bastards down.
And that tree.
Is he crossing you? Is he crossing you? He's trying to cross you, bro.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't get away with it.
And with that, that's the tree's turn. And Rivian, it's your turn.
So
You're
is it-
5 foot away from it.
So as in, it's within 5 feet of me.
No,
No.
you're in. There's a 5 foot space in between you and it.
Cool.
You're 7.32 feet away.
It's also pretty good.
Oh,
It
God, I
has
can't
like
stop thinking about Diablo.
big spindly branches that could probably whack me even from this far away.
Oh, probably.
Excuse
So-
me, you're wearing a world's second best DM shirt. How dare you fucking think about
I am
Diablo
going
for?
to
Piece of shit.
Wow.
hold up a hand, and it starts to glow red as I invoke my blood maledict curse to try and bind it in place.
Oh.
I will amplify the curse, taking some life out of myself.
Do I need to make a saving throw?
You need to make a strength saving throw, I think, which is probably going to pass because it's a big fucking tree.
How's 23 sound?
How does fuck you sound?
Do
Yeah, well,
trees,
that did nothing.
do trees have blood?
No, but that's
But
why
they're
I
strong.
have to amplify
Sap.
the curse.
They're strong as fuck.
Essentially,
But they
yeah.
have blood.
No.
If-
they got sap.
Sap.
Unless I amplified the curse, yeah, it wouldn't actually affect it if it doesn't have blood. So I amplify the curse, so it will. But I take damage from that. I use my own blood to bind it.
Because he's.
I understand you, Quinn. You eat chips how you want, mate.
Run your own race, bro.
You eat chips how you want, Quinn. Don't listen to these fucking haters, mate. I know what they're
Just
saying.
fucking dribbling them into your mouth.
Like,
I was
you
loving
eat
that.
chips How you want. Huh?
Why's it going like this?
Don't know. Probably.
He's recording it.
Food
So I'm gonna try and
Food porn right there, guys.
fuck off in the opposite direction, away from any other trees. If
Ooh,
there's
look
any
what
other
she's
trees
got.
around. I'm just gonna get 25 feet away.
Look like a mint slice sort of thing, maybe. I don't know.
Have you got anything else, Rue?
Yeah, I got some.
Pew pew. Pew 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 pew.
I'm gonna do some pew pews. I will just shoot at. Yeah, I'll shoot at that one. Why not? Let's
So I
go.
tried that protein chocolate pudding that you brought over. It was gross.
2 attacks.
I finished it, because I couldn't throw it out because like you gave it to me and I was like, oh, this is thanks, Quinn.
Did you get protéged?
Yeah, I got so protéged.
Protojacked?
Protéged.
So I got an 18 and a 21 to hit.
Is that a mint patty?
Yeah, I've never had one before.
They're so good.
They're
What?
so
You never
good.
had one before?
No.
Have you ever
with
had
you?
golden rough?
Get the fuck out.
Golden rough slap, hey.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah. Okay.
18, 21 to hit. I assume they hit.
That hits.
Are they good?
I'm doing non-magic
They
things,
like
right?
mince like
12 and 8 piercing damage of a non-magic variety,
12
actually.
and 8 piercing damage. 12 and 8 makes 20 all up.
Does make 20 all up.
Takes 10.
Yep. Really use my bonus action.
The arrows sort of have trouble finding their mark in the bark. It's old and gnarled, just like your mum's pussy.
Got him.
Yeah, that's how I describe it. Old and gnarled.
That wasn't directly directed at you, Sam. That
Devastating.
Was just
I know,
in
that
general.
was
Or even your
That was good.
I
I love it.
You know,
To all
what's
your
in the
mum
corner?
pussy.
to all your mum's pussies.
Crusty ass motherfucker.
Perfect time for that sound.
Yeah. You got anything else, Riv?
No, that'll do me. Please
Eject,
do
you're
not
up.
Stop my head in.
Well, we have fun. It's
That
good
would
to-
do
it's good to
anyone in,
laugh.
friend.
It's good to laugh.
Time to settle the score. I'll cast Picture Perfect on the tree, the one in the center.
It's Jake's reskin. Hey, thanks for running. Fuck,
Hey.
that's loud.
We're fighting trees.
We're fighting trees.
Tree ants.
We're fighting
Welcome,
a tree.
Lexi. How
ant.
are you?
Welcome, Raiders. Good to see you all. We're in the middle of combat.
Thanks, Lexi.
So it's a dig save, 15.
A 15 dex save. I have a neg 1 to dex. Not trees aren't very dexty. I got a 13, so I failed.
Yeah, cool. And also, you as well. Do a dig save.
Evo.
You know, I mean, you can do it as like 20 foot square, so you can do it so it doesn't hit him.
Oh, okay. No, I do a square so it doesn't hit him because
Okay,
that's the smarter thing
that's
to
the
do.
smarter thing to do.
I mean, you can cover everyone if
Trees
you
are evil.
want.
Much. Yeah. So now, Fairy Fire affects that.
Yep.
I'll just read the spell.
Thanks for the follow, dude.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light of your choice. So, blue. The creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in the light, and if it fails a dex save, which it did, for the duration, objects affected shed dim light in a 10-foot radius, and any attack roll against this creature has advantage. And if the attacker can see it and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So we just get advantage.
So we all get advantage against it.
On the tree with the blue ring.
Thanks, Jack.
Don't it make my
And then I'll use my
Ring blue.
movement to go just to like the middle of the board out on the side closest to your leg.
What's your movement?
45. So as far as I can go.
There?
Yeah.
Or there?
Now where you put me was good.
Anything else?
That's it.
Leandros.
The more tree anti.
Alright.
Leandros.
Oh,
Leandros.
so Leandros has got to notice the tree ant start to move in that 6-second span, and just instantly starts spinning his
Animated
staff around. And goes Shillelagh! And again, Deluminator forest comes in
Like wood with wood.
Lovely.
with wood.
Wood
And,
on wood.
rolls
They're
a
very much
magical
like trees,
Shillelagh.
they're
From
just
wood on wood.
Very, a
action.
little bit different.
22
22 hits.
first. Second attack. 24.
You're rolling with
24. What sort of
advantage.
damage? Is it bludgeoning?
Magical.
Magical
damage.
But it's
and
bludgeoning, right?
Yeah, and
Magical
a
bludge.
bit of psychic damage as well.
So magical bludgeoning. 24, you say.
I think it was the hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, both to hit, but 2 attacks.
Enjoy the advantage.
Then the advantage is juicy. Right, where's my D8?
Continue.
It's 1d8.
Knock on wood.
1d8.
Nice. Nice.
2d4 damage. Right. Is it only you can use Dreadful Strikes once, or can you use it twice in the same?
You can use it once per creature.
That's what I
per
thought.
turn.
Yeah.
So if you hit the creature with 2 attacks, you can only use it on one of the attacks. If you two creatures, you can apply it to both creatures.
Plus 4.
It's a weird
11.
ability, to be honest.
Yeah. 11
Doesn't
plus
follow
10.
normal dimensions.
21. 21 magical bludgeoning damage, and then 2 psychic damage.
Yep.
And turn.
Cool. Amphema, you're up again. So anyway.
Start blasting.
You get advantage now.
Advantage to hit. And you can do your automatic, or you can use your bonus action to do Maddening Hex.
So anyway, I started.
To automatically do psychic damage.
Craig, wake up!
Remember?
Was he sleeping?
He's like
Maddening Hex. Use a bonus action to
just
on a
resting
creature
my.
that you
I'm just resting
currently
my
affected by a
eyes.
hex spell, and it automatically does psychic damage to.
Is it a D6?
No, it's your charisma modifier. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's your charisma modifier.
Looks like you're asleep.
It'll be in your features and traits.
I'm gonna give him a pair of those, definitely. I'm
Oh,
definitely
well.
gonna
As a
pay.
bonus action, you can deal +4 psychic
Yeah.
damage to the target cursed by your hex that you can see, and also creatures of your choice within 5 feet.
Yeah, so if it had other creatures within 5, but you can just do automatically for 4 psychic damage.
Yeah, automatically 4 psychic, but I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Which
tree are you doing it?
The hex one.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yep, that hits. 24 hits.
Check out this shirt.
22 to hit.
It's got me. World's second best DM. What's that, right?
22 to hit.
That hits.
2 hits.
That is 11 damage for the first hit.
What sort of damage is it?
So it was 1.
Yeah, they custom made it for me.
It was 5 force,
6 necrotic.
6 necrotic. And the second one.
Shit is custom.
The creature looks bloodied.
13 force.
Looks sappy.
4.
Looks sappy.
4
13
necrotic.
force.
Plus
And 4
So another
necrotic.
17 damage.
And did you already take that force psychic?
Yep. Got anything else?
No, I'm good.
Pippin, it's your turn.
Now he's responding to it.
Yeah.
See?
Slapping. It's Pip, by the way. If you,
Yeah, okay.
if I have to
Oh,
tell,
Pip.
if I have to
Okay,
tell you
Pippin.
again,
You'll what? Take a point of exhaustion.
you'll
Take
take
2.
you'll take 10
3.
points of real exhaustion.
There's
To
a
the
mum, there's a
ER.
mum joke in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
I'll remind him his uncle characters. You've got our Instagram. You know the pictures.
So,
What?
Uncle artist.
Okay.
Yeah, he just randomly pulled that from his mind hole just right now. Unrelated to anything
I'm
else.
confused.
Yeah.
so I started mind blasting. Started mind blasting.
Welcome to my world.
So I'm just gonna slap it twice, if I please.
Double slap, roll.
Yeah, yeah. We recklessly,
Advantage!
recklessly.
It's got very far.
So, yes.
Picture perfect.
Oh, you get it anyway. Oh, well, it's still
That's the point.
22.
That hits.
Second one. Nat 20.
First nat 20.
a critical hit. First critical hit.
First critical hit. Pip has Instagram. Yeah, Pip should get an Instagram. All Pip all the time. I want that. Pip's Instagram. Yep.
Of him
So-
just like slapping things and then like eat
No, I don't want to
chewing
see.
on
I don't want to
bones.
fucking see you.
It's 100 photos of Bo.
I want to see Pip's Instagram. Yeah. Fuck, that's great content.
Great shit content.
I'm just gonna fucking make my own Pip's Instagram.
Yeah, Pip's invention for both. First one.
Short-lived.
That's 8.
Dead.
That misses.
First. No, 8 damage on the first hit. 8 damage on the first hit.
Okay, calm the fuck down. What sort of damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
Okay, so
and then
it's 4 damage, mate.
what? Oh, fuck you. And the crit. Oh, dope. That would be fucking 20, sir.
20 damage. Bludgeoning. So it's 10 damage. Bludgeoning.
Yep.
Anything else, Pippin? No?
Pass.
You done?
Better get a fucking boss weapon from you.
Better get a fucking
Pass.
no boss weapon. Okay. Tree number 1 standing close to. What's the movement on the fucking tree?
I think it would be
Less
0,
than
right?
yours. No, more than yours.
Oh.
Unfortunately for
Damn,
you.
I'm gonna get walloped.
So
We get curb
do I have
stomped by a
disadvantage
tree.
on rolls for hitting you guys? No. Are you? Did you reckless attack?
Doesn't matter. As soon as I attack.
Disadvantage on anyone but him.
Okay.
So normal.
2 attacks on you, Pip.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Fucking roll a random D6.
No,
Be like,
no,
horrible.
that's not how trees think.
Can you just come over here and confirm that I just rolled a nat 20 for that attack roll?
Sure did.
Yeah. So that's the first hit on you, Pip. The second hit on you, Pip.
Double that 20. You did it.
Look!
I'm dead.
You fucked.
No, he did. I didn't
Whoa.
go in and rattle and roll.
I can't move
You
the.
fucked.
I can't move the camera. Double nat. I'm getting.
Take a photo of it.
Double nat 20.
I've never seen a double that way.
Well, come over here and look at it.
Yeah, go look at it.
I have rolled double natural 20s on, not on real dice though, on digital dice.
Oh, that's so cool. Isn't that sexual?
I've also rolled double nat ones before. That was fucking.
That's got a slap.
Best thing is when you roll double nat 20s on disadvantage.
I'll see how many
Fuck
dice-
disadvantage. Natural 20 anyway.
You're gonna have to get a whole new dice case for this roll.
The odds of that are like 460,001 or something stupid like that.
You're really good at rolling nat 20s though.
Not by the way.
These
Well, it's
these
one- it's
two
one in- one
dice
in-
are
one in
like
400.
these 2 green ones, just nat
Oh,
20
you
after
did
nat 20.
one.
Like
That's what it was. 'Cause
Casey, can you just
can't
confirm
roll
that there
two
isn't a 20 on
20
each
the same
side?
time.
so the 20
Count
sided.
1 to 20 for me.
Ian's dice.
Then you do guidance. Guidance.
Hey, you got
I
resistance.
don't
You
need guidance. I need lubrication. I'm about to get raw dogged here.
So that's.
oh boy! Raw dog by a
that's
girthy
6
tree. Some girthy wood.
That's a tootin' rootin' right there.
So it's 3d6 for 1. So that's 6d6. That's 12d6 plus 12.
Yep.
Oh! That's the biggest roll. This is probably going to be the most damage I've ever done.
Average is 54. But then you get resistance.
6.
Yeah, you'll
Well, you did have 60
Yeah,
lives.
you don't anymore.
Oh, this
That's
one.
what you did have.
I am the one with the most life though.
Holy
He's the tanky boy. If anyone's gonna take 2 crits in a row, that's
Holy
Yeah,
nuts.
no.
I'm
I'm just
gonna
wait. No one else would be able to take it.
No one else could handle it. But I'm almost Dwayne.
Yeah, you can handle the girth.
I'm almost the Rock. Dead Don.
Take 54 damage.
That's literally exactly average.
So that's probably the biggest damage roll we've ever had on stream. 54.
Yo.
I know,
Except
didn't you
for,
do like 60? Who was playing Barbarian last time? Did like 60?
Aurora with her smite did the crit smite of like something ridiculous.
We don't say that name in this
Yeah.
house.
But I think we've had a
54.
few. We've had a few that have been up there, but that was a lot higher level as well.
Oh, it's only
54 divided by 2 is 25, 27. Don't you cry.
In other words, you're still fine.
tonight.
I still love you, baby.
That would have killed anyone
Don't
else. So
you
just take it on the chimney.
Has Pip got a fear of ants?
Crit now has a fear.
That
of
would have
fucking-
killed
Fear of
anyone
wood.
else, man.
Anybody else would have killed them, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Could you?
would've, yeah.
Anyone else could have taken 54 damage?
Nope.
But it's your turn. It's your turn to take some.
Please don't crit me. Be gentle.
Here we go now.
Let's get these dice
If
out.
you roll another fucking nat 20, go buy a lottery ticket, like for real.
Use the third dice.
No, I've seen.
Okay, deity of rolls.
As a dice have.
Does a 17 hit?
No.
Wait a sec. 17 plus.
Oh. Then yes.
Oh.
17. So does 27 hit?
Yeah, I've got a plus 11.
Oh, and the second attack?
Yeah.
Does 28 hit?
No.
Oh, fuck.
The 27 hits, but the 28 does not.
I can try.
Ominous musical, right? Jeez.
10, 20, 32 damage.
Someone redeemed ominous music.
Oh, well, I'll change the music. 32 damage.
Exactly 32?
Exactly 32.
Well, I'm exactly 0.
What? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's all good.
You're always getting fucking knocked out, Sam. Like,
Hey, to be fair, it's been a while since I have, but yes. Usually it's Leandros.
I counted that right, yeah.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Okay. This is getting serious real quick.
Yeah, these things hit hard.
Daddy?
No.
Rivian, it's your turn. Could you make a death saving throw for me,
I
please?
can't remember. We make death saves or you make death saves? I can't remember. I make death saves?
Yeah, you make them. And we'll see what everybody can see.
He passed with an 11.
A pass.
1 success. I'm not dead yet.
Jake, it's your turn. Let me just do
You
something.
get back on 1 HP pass.
No, you just get stable. If you roll a natural 20 on a death save, you get 1 hit point and you'll...
I'm going to run up to the tree in front.
In the middle.
Yep. And I'm going to hit it with my 1 thunder gauntlet slash.
Yep. Roll a hit for us.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Then I'll go for another one.
No, 12 does not hit.
That one also misses.
That's
And
it.
then,
You gotta tell him what number you got.
No, he doesn't have to. If
it's
he's honest with
9.
me and says, I don't care what number it is, I'd rather hear that misses. Because he knows what, if it's less than 12.
it 12 missed, and then I got a 9. So,
So
I do
exactly
that-
what happened when I did it, and then you're like, you still need to tell
No,
him the
but
number.
Rian, you don't have to
Pri-
tell me the number. If that happens, if I'm rolling an attack on you and I say, oh, I got an 18, and you go, that missed, and I go, okay, here's my second attack, it's a 17, I'm like, oh, well, that misses too. So you already know.
Yeah.
So
I
you can
know.
just.
I was giving him shit. 'cause
I know.
He gave me
It's,
shit.
yeah,
know.
but that's when you don't know.
Yeah, they're CR9.
Similar story to Alto.
in any sense, I'll go for Marco's bonus attack.
Yep, he's got a better chance of hitting than you ever do.
17.
Meter to beat
that
it. No,
tracks.
it's, yeah, that, no, it's not. It's not a meter to beat it, but it hits.
4 force damage.
Zap.
He takes 4 damage.
And then I'm gonna run away like a couple of steps.
he runs away.
Like a little scaredy cat.
He's anyway, so I start skedaddling.
After Zatham. Is that Dappity Dap?
Leandros, you're up.
someone do some damage?
All right.
Dude, that
Sorry.
tree is
I'm gonna
like.
pull out my torch and just.
Excuse me, I did 4 force damage.
Moko did.
Moko did
Wow.
force
Well,
feed.
I'm sorry, who did it? Who did that damage?
The tree's already sappy and it's looking pretty fucked up.
It's looking pretty fucked up.
Yep.
All right, cool. First thing he's gonna do.
The other tree's not.
He's gonna.
Over there, Rivian's
Rivian.
looking pretty fucked up.
Rivian's looking
The Andros
sappy.
is gonna
I'm looking very sappy.
slap Rafiki slap this big tree in front of me. $18.
That's a hit.
You rolling with advantage?
Yeah. Hit number 2. Oh, it's a cock dice.
Yeah, I swear.
I swear it's cocked dice. I swear it's cocked dice.
27.
That's a hit as well.
No. High numbers, bud.
I swear it was a cock dice, eh?
It was cocked to hell.
Bro, it was cocked, man. I swear.
Unless it's a nat 20, then it's all good. Bit of
I swear it's a fucking cocked dice, bro.
cocked dice.
21 magical bludgeoning damage. And then 3 psychic damage.
And you're gonna make another attack?
That was for both my hits.
How much was it?
That was for both.
How much was it all
Oh, I
on?
do have 3 hits, so I can use the third one as well. I was thinking about bailing the fuck out of that. To
I
be
heard
honest.
That was bonus action.
Did you say bludgeoning?
Yeah, so it's magical bludgeoning, yeah.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How much was it all on?
23. So it's
23 magical
sorry,
bludgeoning.
It's 21 magical bludgeoning and then 3 psychic damage, so 24.
Cool.
Cool. And then I've got
anything else?
one more thing to do. How's this Mr. Enty looking?
He's looking pretty
fucked up.
sappy. His branches are broken.
His leaves look ruffled.
Fuck it. He's gonna hit him with the back of the staff.
Yep. Roll to hit.
Mish.
Do you have 3 attacks?
He's got
Yeah.
bonus action Polo Master.
Yeah, cool.
Mish.
That's unfortunate. What did you get? What did you get?
7,
Be watch up. If this were a real attack, you would be dead.
Got him.
I'll look at his movement. I'll say that.
Okay, Amphema.
I would like to Eldritch Blast.
So I started blasting.
Anyway, start blasting.
Thanks for the
Oh,
gifted
also,
sub-ray.
BT dubs +4 psychic.
Okay, so I take 4 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, advantage, right?
Yep.
What kind of sound do you think the tree would make after that psychic damage? Like what kind of tree
Ready?
sound?
This is my impression of the tree taking psychic damage.
That was
Oh,
fucking.
okay.
Have you got inspiration? Damn. Can you take away your inspiration so I can give you inspiration again? Good, because that deserved it. Cool.
Nah, that would be like make it kind of like a transformer sound, like.
I love you guys.
That is a nat 20.
Oh shit! Oh no, she did
Let's
it.
go. And
I
again.
was hoping it would make the sound of like when you cut down a tree and you
and
hear
an
it fall.
18.
That hits. Yeah.
Alright, so.
I swear.
It's cocked, I swear.
If it says 1, it's
So
cocked.
the first.
Something wrong with it.
The non nat 20
No, they all got.
Yep.
They got raided over there.
is going to be
They
Oh, yeah, they do.
secretly.
Oh no, they got passed around. They did. There's not many in the back. It's like 10 in the back.
12 force and 3 necrotic.
12 force and 3 necrotic.
Is that for the crit?
That is not for the crit. And then crit is double dice, right?
2d10 and 2d6. Yeah.
What noise is the tree and
Feeling necrotic.
And the crit is. Hang on, let me just group these correctly.
Plus your
So that is 4 necrotic and 14 force.
Okay, that kills it.
Yes.
Nice.
I feel like, can I roleplay the final hit, the crit?
Man, how do you want to
So,
do
like,
this?
So I think she did like a couple of Eldritch blasts, the Maddening Hex, You can like the tree's like shaking, and I think with the last Eldritch Blast, well, it was like she hits and then she hits again, and this one's like
Super Saiyan.
it's such a violent blue purple. It hits the base and disintegrates it from the base up.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
The tree just dissipates off into the sky in like sparks of like purple and blue, burnt leaves and the smell of burning wood in the
You
air.
definitely went bruh.
How
that
far
hurt.
away
Smell
am
of
I?
toast,
How
burnt
far
toast.
away am I from the other tree?
Oh, I'd have to count.
Because my movement's 30. It's walking speed, right? Your movement.
Yeah.
Probably like 85.
I'll just move my walking along the
30
edges.
feet towards it.
This way.
Feeling itchy.
You're welcome, Luxie. Mr. Sap, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Sap, I don't feel so
Oys, oys.
Anything else, Amphema?
No.
Pippin, you're up.
You can misty step and attack. You can't misty step.
Someone's
and
turn,
then
was
cast
it?
another spell.
Yes, it's your turn.
Who?
Pippins.
Who?
Pippins.
Who?
Take a point of
Is there an
exhaustion.
owl in here?
Who?
Pippin.
Go, Pip, come on.
Take a point of exhaustion. DM blackmail straight up.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna trot along.
Yeah, what's your movement?
40. I'm a fast boy.
He's fast and he's strong.
Yeah, get to it.
Club it a couple of times, please, sir. Is this one picture perfect?
No.
Then I will be taking a risk.
Reckless. You're just inviting those crits on you.
Recklessly taking a risk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking try right now.
Watch two more crits. That would be fucking insane.
Fuck me.
I
That
think
was,
Pip might cry.
that was not fun, guys. Not gonna lie. First one.
It's not a fun guy. it's a treat.
22.
Nah.
22 on the first.
What's a hit?
And a 24 on the second.
Nice.
Also hits.
First one. 16. Bludgeoning. Second one. 14. 16, 14, 30 total. Or, no, it's half, isn't it? So it's 8 and...
It's alright, I've
15.
worked it out.
15.
I've already done the math, bro.
Done.
Anything else, Pip?
Wondering if they have opportunity of attack if I move away or are they too slow?
Of course they fucking do.
Damn it, then I'll stay still.
Yeah.
They're a tree.
And wouldn't it be an advantage as well?
It would.
Oh, damn.
Speaking of advantage, I'm gonna attack you twice.
Fuck you.
Well, who else am I gonna fucking hit?
I hope
one
you don't
that's
try
already
and wall off my
down.
dead body.
Hope you don't try and
'Cause
just
literally-
like...
Do you want to make a new character? Because I can do that for you right now.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty safe bet. Plus 10 to hit with advantage, auto crit. 2 hits, 2 hits equals 2 4 death saves.
Is it attacking you?
No.
I hit on a 29.
For the first attack.
Sure.
No, it's not attacking me. If it did, yeah, it would be.
Oh, the second
away.
attack hits on a 21.
So we
that's
incur lots of
pretty,
death saves very
pretty
quick.
bad roll.
Okay.
Because you're right there, Brian.
Yeah, I'm right there on the ground.
Oh, shit.
Taking a dirt nap.
12. 10. 28 damage. So you take 14.
Yeah.
And that's the tree's turn.
It's like a truck.
Rivian, roll a dice for me, sir.
Yep.
Is someone gonna fucking save this boy? They're just gonna let him die.
Nah, I'll be right. I still got a few more saves in me. Oh, that's a 9, so that's 1 fail. 3. 3 fails to die, 3 successes to be stable. And if you roll a natural 1, it's 2 fails.
Roll
Oh.
natural 20, it's 2 successes though.
No, roll a natural 20, it's automatically you're on 1 hit point. No more saves. But if I roll a natural 1, I can re-roll it, so chance of re-rolling 2
Oh, you
natural
can re-roll them too.
Well, yeah, it's a saving throw, so... I'm halfling, I'm lucky! Can't
Whose
keep
turn is
halfling
it?
down.
Full locks.
Who's after Rivian?
Jack, you're up.
Yeah, don't it.
So, seeing Rivian get taken down, sort of my senses pick up. Not on my watch! And I activate feline agility, doubling my movement speed to 90 and going up to him and upcasting.
I think he would go to the back of me, where he's not going to get walled up the tree. Yeah. I'm assuming.
Yeah. And upcast Cure Wounds.
On me.
Fuck Rivian, man.
On myself.
Yeah.
Using Rivian as a meat shield.
Pip as a distraction.
I dive in behind Rivian's body
Steals.
and shield myself from his bars.
Speed kitty mode indeed.
15.
Fuck yeah. 15.
15 hit points.
Nice.
And we're back.
Rivian, you come too. And standing above you as you lay on the ground is that giant tree's root.
Yeah, that thing doesn't look good. That rooted.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to get Moko to take a ranged attack. Am I...
You're 5 foot away from it. Well, 10. You're in 10. You're more than 5 foot.
Cool. 17.
That hits. Moko's just dealing it.
7 force damage.
Fucking
Oh,
Moko's just
smacks
dealing it,
damage!
Have you got anything else checked?
Nah, I've used all my movement and used my action.
Leandros, you're up.
So Leandros is gonna with Zephyr Strike. Sorry, he's gonna cast the first level spell, Zephyr Strike, which adds an extra 30 feet of movement. So it's 35 plus 30, so 65. Boom. As he zips over there, Pokemon agility like.
Nice.
He then uses his advantage on his first attack. Wait, let me don't worry, cocked dice.
Yeah, Speedy Kitty mode, alright.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Sweet. That's the first hit. He'll roll his 2 hits. A bit cocked to me.
Well, looks a little bit cocked.
That's only one hit.
Got ya.
Fuck yeah. Still in the game. Which is like wild thing.
Yeah, I love having healing capabilities.
It's pretty handy. Alright. 10 magical bludgeoning damage and then 3 psychic damage to Mr. Tree.
Doesn't the
Mr. Tree. It's a Mr. Tree.
Doesn't Zephyr Strike that do an extra D8 damage and force or something like that?
It
as well?
does, correct, sorry.
Too late now, bro.
Please? No, so it's Sam's right, it's an extra D8 of force for that first attack that hit. And that is a plus 5 more.
5 more damage.
5 more magical damage.
Cool.
And that will end my turn.
I'd like to move my hex. Does that count as a bonus action?
Yeah. Bonus action.
So maddening hex won't happen this round. Alright, so this dude is hexed, and I will Eldritch Blast.
Blast his ass.
First attack, misses. Second attack, 19.
That hits,
That is 6 force and 3 necrotic.
It's written in the book, man. 100%.
Anything else, Amphema?
I do not.
Pip, your turn, bro.
Hip hip hooray.
Oh.
Risky for the biscuit.
Are you within opportunity?
Yeah, I'm next to it.
Fuck.
But I can also attack without disadvantage. So,
Oh yeah.
so I'll probably stay there.
That hits. Yeah. 16.
16 bludgeoning.
10 blood.
Nice.
Solid.
Anything else, Pip?
No.
Leandros, I'm gonna take an attack at you, and I'll take attack at you, Pip.
So it'll be a disadvantage to Leandros.
Yep. Disadvantage, I get a 12.
Miss.
And on Pip, 22. The deadpan look on his face, I was like, what?
Makes you go, hang on, did I? No.
I don't have much health.
Okay, shit, have I? Sorry. Can't see the tree.
Yeah, I just realized. Mucho spell.
18 damage, Pip.
So 9.
So 9.
You're fine. You're only a little bit pregnant, right?
5 HP. A bit knocked up.
Are you in 5 hit points?
Rivian.
Yes.
It's your turn. You can use half your movement to stand back up.
Rivian groans and uses 12.5 feet of movement to stand up. Fucking piece of fucking tree wood shit.
Fuck.
Pulls a bolt from his crossbow bolt case and just like drags it across his forehead, imbuing it with lightning power, taking taking some damage in the process.
Burn this bitch on fire.
I just took like 6 necrotic damage. But it makes my attack magical and extra damaging. And then I will just try and shoot 2 bolts at the point blank range.
Yep.
One's a 27, one's a natural 1, which I can re-roll for another 27. So 2 27s to hit.
They both hit. Strangely enough.
Interesting.
Interesting.
8 plus
22
8 magical
hits.
piercing plus 1 lightning damage
8 magical piercing.
and 1 lightning. Followed by 8 magical piercing and 4 lightning damage. So 16 magical piercing by 5 lightning damage. 21. All up.
Cool. Got anything else?
I'm going to try and stand there and not die.
Cool. Good luck. Jack, your turn.
Did you just hurt yourself, Rivian, after I casted that on you? You crazy bastard.
Just fucking kill the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to it and give it 2 attacks with my gauntlet. So I'll come around the side and
You got slashing claws, bro.
that's what I'm using my thunder
He
gauntlets.
does lightning damage with his thunder fist.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's alright.
He's gonna fist the tree.
Yeah, fist the tree, yeah. Big
Just
great knot.
one misses and the other's 22.
That's a hit, yeah.
Yep. Woohoo! Yeah, sweet. So that's 12 thunder damage.
12 thunder.
Yep. And then I will go away evasively, and Moko's going to attack as I leave.
Which way? This way?
Yeah, I'll go this way. Yep. Just like 10 foot. Yeah, about there. Yeah, cool. And it's a nat 20 for Moko.
Once again,
Moko!
Moko, you can
He's
have
like a little
inspiration.
wooden thing on my shoulder.
He's like a little automaton.
Automaton.
No, automaton.
Automaton.
Don't call them automatons. They'll get offended. Automaton. Yeah, he's
7
an automaton.
force damage.
7 force damage?
Yeah.
Fucking Moko, man.
He's in there. He's
I've mentioned this creature's looked sappy a long time ago, yeah. I did.
The first one.
It's very sappy.
and now the tree also gets disadvantage against Pip.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Got you.
I got you, homie.
Disadvantage.
Leandros, you're up.
And half damage to everyone.
Okay. I
Except
will.
you. If it hits you, it's still.
Leandros will again cast the level 1 spell Zephyr Strike.
Mm-hmm.
They just cancel each other, right?
So the first attack will be with advantage. 27.
Just.
Nah, bruh.
You casting Zephyr Strike just to give yourself advantage on one attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and also I just realised it doesn't provoke opportunities either, so I'm getting the fuck out of it.
Well, you would have already not factored opportunity attacks because your first Zephyr Strike was still up.
Yeah,
It's concentration spell last
Ah,
time.
well, shit.
You only get the one
Shit, man.
the advantage.
16,
attack thing.
sweet.
Yeah, he's got like a little homunculus.
Homunculus servant.
And then my third attack will be 19. So
That's a hit. Yeah.
2 of those attacks hit. One was a double D8. Alright, mate. So the first hit is 9 plus 5, which is 14. So 14 magical,
Mm-hmm.
bludgeoning, 4 psychic. The second of the 3 attacks is 12 magical,
Bludgeoning.
bludgeoning.
I don't care if
And-
it's magical. I just want to know what.
And then he's getting the fuck out of there. He's bailing.
Cool. Got anything
So
else?
now
Where are you going to go
He's
to?
going to retreat more towards that tree.
And female.
4 psychic immediately.
Fuck you.
Immediately.
Eldritch
Immediately.
Not a moment too soon.
Oh my god.
Immediately. It's been 4 seconds since my turn.
Yeah, it has
man.
wings as well. It flies up and then casts Rain of Death on you all.
It's
Yes, really?
Yeah, apples.
Oh,
Hellfire apples.
Hellfire.
Wait.
Wait, I'm
Wait.
waiting. 7, 4, 6, 1, 5,
18
4.
plus 7.
That's a hit.
Alright.
His AC is 16, guys.
19 plus 7.
That's also a hit. Are you Eldritch Blasting?
I am.
Okay.
Alright, so the first hit is 9, 13 force
Mm-hmm.
and 4 necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
Second hit is 6 force and 4 necrotic.
Okay, so that makes.
Yeah, basically the same thing happens, but I think she shoots them both at the same time, like both of the Eldritch blasts, and I think like how I'm envisioning it is they kind of do like this around the rest of the party, and like meet in the middle and like explode up like fireworks.
Pretty.
Oh,
Yeah.
And as those Eldritch blasts travel up through the tree and splinter it, blowing it up to
Firewood?
here and sundry, you see a vibrant yellow gem hovering just in the air where the tree once was. And I think we'll leave it there for tonight, guys.
Oh!
Thanks for hanging out with us all. Thanks for the raids, the follows, the subs, the gift sub from Rian. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed the game. Out of camera people sitting around lurking like a weirdo. That's fine. We love weirdos.
Yeah, it's one of us.
One of my kids came into the gym and she was like, "Oh, I don't want to do it. Everyone thinks I'm weird." I'm like, "Dude, I think you're weird." But I love that about you. We're all weird. We climb rocks, dude. What's not weird about that? That's the weirdest thing I've heard of as much. It's like, oh yeah. Like, who cares if people think you're weird?
Normal's
Man? Normal's boring as fuck. So next week, Sam can't be here. So we're gonna do something. We might make our vampire character sheets. So Quinn can't be here. He doesn't. I don't know why he doesn't want to play vampire, but whatever.
Because it's a fucking. I don't know.
You watch. He'll watch it on stream. He'll watch it on stream and be like, "Oh, I want to play now. That seems really fun."
missing out.
Yeah, you get your. Yeah.
We just flesh out a storyline.
Oh, thanks, Rick. What? Jeez, bro.
I wanted to use my, so anyway, I started blasting. It was locked by a bit paywall.
So thanks everyone for hanging out. Yeah. So next week we'll be doing something.
Blast and biddies.
But the week after that we'll be back on D&D. I've got a really fun thing for us to do next D&D session. It should be really fun.
So next session's vampire.
Yeah. Well, Sam's not going to be here, so we'll make some vampire character sheets. And
Be session 0.
yeah, it'll be a session 0. So I hope you all can come.
Crazy
It'll be
now the
fun. Like Quinn.
Especially.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with it. It's the first ever role-playing game I ever played, and it got me addicted to role-playing. It was awesome.
I played Starfinder.
There's also another cool one would be cyberpunk. So you're in a cyberpunk world, and you get like your character. You can basically be a better artificer, build yourself cyborg shit, and give yourself special vision and eyes. It's fucking cool. That's cyberpunk anyway, but
I would love to play Cyberpunk. I really want to play Cyberpunk. Yeah, you do like body mods and
yeah, it's so cool.
fucking biotech and guns and cool cyberpunk fucking futuristic street shit craziness.
Well, as always, we're gonna go over Raid Mike.
Mikey Mike.
Yeah,
Mikey
fucking
Mike.
those.
It's canon. One of the best miniature painters around. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Which guy? This guy? This guy.
I'd say we kind of.
I'm better.
Then this guy.
No, the
Mike,
that guy.
no, Mike's good.
Mike's amazing. He's a really good painter. So make sure you drop in and say hi. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for the raids. I hope all your dice rolls are 20s till next week. We'll see you next week.
Thanks
Bye.
for watching.